Yeah. West side, huh? Shit. Tough crowd. Yeah. Praying that this nigga kill. Pray I got a problem with the ops, you give a nigga still. Pray my old homie never snitching, that's my nigga still. Pray if I don't come through for the team, then all my niggas will. Pray that I got food up on my plate, I pray I get a meal. Praying that my chips fall. Pray I turn my crew into a hooper, pray that bitch ball. Pray if Andrew ever got a problem, that I get called. Cause my teammates turn their back on niggas. Got me on my Chris Paul. I pray that I don't crash out. I pray that I don't lose my breath making it and pass out. I'm praying that I see it all. I pray I got a glass house. I pray my wife ain't doing girls night and got her ass out. I'm praying I ain't assed out. I'm praying for my ops too. Praying they ain't dissing niggas. I pray it ain't the same shit. I'm praying that they different niggas. Praying I get led now. Pray that when I kick it with the homies, it ain't no feds round. Pray that I got crumbs coming. Pray that I got bread now. I did some shit and let myself down. Claim to be hot as hell. Out here having meltdowns. Time to go up with all the times that I done fell down. I swear it got me praying to my God I need some help now. All I gotta do is pray, yeah. I hope you hear me. All I can do is pray, yeah. I hope you hear me. I never had a finish, always killing it from start to start. This is how you keep it real. This shit is my heart to heart. I'm praying that I reach goal. Pray my niggas raise their kids right and that they teach code. Pray I go in beast mode. Pray I never trust my peeps again because my peeps told. Pray my fans treat me like they do when niggas meet cold. I'm praying that I say the real. I'm praying if my niggas have a problem, they gon' spray the steel. I pray them niggas made a meal. I'm praying that this job good. I'm praying that the pay is real. I pray I don't be Geechee Gotti. I pray that I can pay the bills. I'm praying that this real love. Praying it ain't lust now. I'm happy with a plain Jane, but praying for a bust down. Pray I'm not a small Jane. Pray my shit a truck now. And shout out to the hate. You better pray I give a fuck now. Praying cause I'm dumb blessed. Praying cause I've been cold. Pray cause I got both my feet. Pray I'm on my 10 toes. Pray that this the jackpot. Pray it's not a sleeve shop. Praying cause I'm down bad. I'm praying cause I need God. All I can do is pray. From the mud, I did some shit and let myself down. Claim to be hot as hell. Out here having meltdowns. Time to go up with all the times that I done fell down. I swear it got me praying to my God I need some help now. All I gotta do is pray, yeah. I hope you hear me. All I can do is pray, yeah. I hope you hear me. I never had a finish. Always killing it from start to start. This is how you keep it real. This shit is my heart to heart. All I can do is pray.
Gang. Fat boy shit. Tough crowd, nigga. Woo! I done heard these niggas throwing shots, but I'ma throw them back. Man, I don't owe these niggas shit, home. At least I owe them that. The hater bring a nigga close. 40 cal blowing back. I heard cats, gave him dirt naps. Tell him show him that. Zilla got it lit, baby. I been up on my shit, baby. She hit me for the 6 O's. I hit her with the brick, baby. Shit brazy. 6'9", did it? You think a snitch gravy? Used to hoop, then got behind the bars like I'm Big Baby. Fire going in the sky, home, like I'm around comedy. LA nigga, I be damn a nigga pay your town homage. Real nigga, and I with the heat. I'm in your town bombing. They don't really want you on their team. You like Cam Thomas. Heard you niggas talking about your gat, you don't be spraying. You showing everything, cause it ain't shit you don't be saying. You can get your food robbed. Nigga, don't you work 2 jobs? You sound like one of them niggas saying music don't be paying. Nigga, and I kill hella niggas. Shit was never easy. And the boys is always talking, bro, that shit was never greasy. You coming at a jag, you better stay up in your lane, cause I'll shoot you out your whip like it came from Yellow Beezy. That's a fact, nigga. You fuck around and get your Mata smacked. Your top wet. I done turned that to an agua hat. You want the smoke? That ain't nothing but a Zaza pack. You beating me? That's like Mello getting La-La back. We laughing at you. You the one we throw the ahas at. Your bitch begging for the boys. She want a yaya crack. The bad boy. I do it like they bringing Papa back. I shoot first. I flew to Memphis for the Jaja gat. That's facts. Them niggas crazy if them niggas think you cuckoo. And I don't think I got a problem. My nigga, you do. See where I'm from? All my niggas think you boo-boo. My bitch ballin' up in Cali. Think she juju. You get your ass sniped. That shit'll be your last night. Man, you better off lighting up crack in a glass pipe. Who told you your ass nice? They hit you with the gas light. Man, your ass ain't been nice Genesis math, my math right. If Jag fight, then I'ma bring the world right out. I talk in 90s Jag, I knock a nigga crow right out. Leave him alone, one thing that your girl right bout. Cause I'll leave your ass shaking like it's girls' night out. Show him that, nigga, and show him where the fire at. And tell him I got tools too, and show him where the pliers at. And show him that I scam niggas, show him where the liars at. And since you showing everything, or show him where the wires at. He with it, she with it, they with it, Jay with it. He did it, she did it, they did it, Jay did it. Don't it sound familiar, home? That's how it sound you in the court. You working with the boys, I send the gang, you probably send the force. You talking about the homeboy, nigga, you was never mine. Kill you today, bro, I couldn't find a better time. You think your baby moms look good? You must have met a blind. I could be a snitch like you. Say never mind. And I ain't saying shit, we gon' let that bitch find out. Coach put you in the game, and now you calling timeout. You fucking with a guy. Yeah, nigga, and it's life. Fuck around and find out, nigga. I'm back outside, you know what it is. Jag, tough crowd, bitch. Woo!
Let me see. What up? I'm making sure we get everything. Hold on. Peppy say that thumbnail is wild. What's up to the whole Factz Nation, man? Shout out to all the Factz Listen, all the members, and salute to the factory, which is what we call the chat. Face your dig. Purple Bandit say I got off work late, but right on time. You was on time when you was at work. Get that money. Frost Freezy, Face Your Dig, Winter Scope, Mark G, The Damn Show, Timo Emo, Just Me, Peppy, Rich Mo, Carolina, Harlem Legend TV. We got a celebrity, y'all. Celebrity in the building. We got Boston Chisholm. We got, who else we got? We got 804 Rennie. I'm Just a Vet. Golden Slums Media Page. Mad Bread. Quan Creek. Benny Gonzalez was the first comment in the chat. He says salute Factz and salute the ladies. Hit the like button, share the stream, y'all. Y'all know we not starting the show until we over 100. So let me share it too, because I did put the what's the name out there, notification out there pretty early. Let me share. We got a lot to go over today, y'all. Let me see what this chat poll say. And if y'all hitting the like button. Is it okay for fans to give pushback to top tier artists? 96%. Somebody dumbass put no. I know some of y'all go, I did it by mistake. My bad, Factz. Hey, stop being dumb. What up, Tasia? Clutch Corner, what's up? J-Rock, what's happening? We got, hold on, Nisi in the building. The Real Cannon, the artist. David say, run that back. It's on the channel under videos, on his YouTube channel. David. Ronnie, what's up? Okay, so shout out to all the ladies, first of all. Let's do that. And then let me holler at the Mod Squad. I see them all in here. Well, most of them.
My squad in the field, we going hard.
All right. Hold on. Let me share again. Let everybody know we live. Hold on, y'all. What's up with y'all, man? What's today? Is today Wednesday? I don't even know what what day it is, y'all. It's so much going on. I got a kick now, too. Y'all ain't got to follow that just yet. What up, Tanisha? I see you. Tanisha got a birthday tomorrow. We ready? We ain't forget. Tanisha. Might do a morning show. Shout you out. You know what I mean? Have a little brunch, man, for your birthday or something. Say it was me. It was by mistake. Tasia messing up, man. One of the factory ladies. You get a pass. All right, what's up with y'all, man? What's going on? Y'all know what we got to do today, man. We got to listen. I want to say this first, Daily Bricks, where everybody coming in, where everybody liking the video, sharing the video and all of that or whatever. I hear it's a lot going on. I told y'all it was about to get crazy. Everybody about to go at each other. It's a couple cars on the way across the board. It's people needing traction. You know what I'm saying? These guys out here stuck. You know, the holidays coming around. These guys going to have to try to beg and shit to get their kids gifts and all type of shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't have those issues. We just do what we do over here each day that we feel like doing it. Guy Spielman, what's up? You know what I'm saying? We got you, Tanisha. You know we're going to hold you down. So listen, what y'all think about the thumbnail, man? Let me pull up Battle Rap Trap, a.k.a. Henny Man. Let me pull that up and get that ready too, man, while we kicking it. Y'all bringing me up to speed. What's something going on? I saw somebody say Frozen Texas into it. They doing some promo. They about to battle with something. We're not listening to Surf on the surfers out there. Out of here, J. Rob says. That space is with Verb here, me dying. Man, Verb is my guy, dog. Verb is like one of the few people. That's how he made his career. We gonna talk about all of that, though. We gonna talk about all of that, man. We gonna talk about all of that. Hold on, let me go to Henny. Let me go to Battle Rap Trap. Boom. Let's go here. Hold on. I know I'm missing something because it wouldn't even be. That's the right page. Okay, yep, right there, right next to Piper Boy Williams' channel. All right, let's get it. 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 Hold on, let me see. Say, Surf got these niggas folding. Man, nigga Verb funny as hell. All right, let me make sure I got this. All right, yeah. All right, I want to make sure I got this. Shout out to Henny, man. I seen him with the new graphics and everything, man, trying to step the game up. That's always a good thing with content creation, man. It's always a good thing. You know what I'm saying? With content creation or whatever. And I'm always appreciative of that because listen, one thing I want to say, actually, this ties into how I want to start the show. One thing I want to say is this. I'm a fan first, y'all. I was right there in them chats with y'all. I still be in the chat with y'all, depending on what's going on. I'm a fan first, so I'm a fan of watching the bloggers' takes on everything or whatever. Even though I got my own take and my own platform in the genre, I'm a fan of the bloggers' take. So I'm appreciative, man, when the content quality goes up, when the perspective is dope, when it's controversial, when I agree, when I disagree or whatever. I'm a fan of this shit. That's one thing I want to make sure I say first. You know what I'm saying? This is the thing I want to say. I'm a fan of Tsu Surf. Now, I think Surf watches everything, man. You know what I'm saying? He says he does. I'm pretty sure, man, he just seen what we do over here or whatever like that and is aware of what it is we do over here, at least to an extent. Now, I'm sure some of these bitch ass niggas, yes, they bitch ass niggas. I'm sure some of them that went to him, no, don't listen, don't mess with him. You know what I'm saying? He'll just spin in there and tell some lies that they won't say publicly. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure some of that goes on or whatever, but he's a pretty smart dude. And I'm pretty sure he saw, we're gonna save that. I almost said too much. What up, Rich Mo? Almost said too much already. So I don't have to be overboard with just keep saying I'm a fan. Like I'm a fan of all of these guys or nothing like that. So it's not Factz versus Tsu Surf or nothing like that. I think he said some dumbass shit. I think he tried to, he do his manipulation shit and he's charismatic, but it's part of his character, which he's very transparent about that it's a character. And we just gonna talk about what was said, what's being said, what's the point of it, the manipulation part of it, a lot of the stands, because there's a difference in a fan and a stand. And a lot of these people obviously are stands, man. And they just want to try to support the person that they're a fan of or think they could benefit them. And I mean, that's their prerogative to do. They got to live with that. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Diedrich Norman, what's happening with the 2 Jews? All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Make sure y'all close out the chat. I'm about to check the likes in a second, too. Yeah, I did too, Caleb Campbell. I did too. Tasia said, Tech said something about being frozen on Caps Live. That's why Froze big mad right now, being frozen. Or beating Froze, maybe you saying? What's up, Somo? Okay, cool. Almost blew up the electric panel. I was testing, listening to the spaces with you, Verb and Doc, Rich Mo. Yeah, man, that's always fun, man, in Verb spaces, man. Because it ain't listen, I don't care how crazy the takes get or nothing or whatever from me or anybody else, right? It's always entertaining and niggas don't gotta just be all holding hands and acting weird and shit, man. Like that echo chamber shit is disgusting to me to see men do that, but I know we in the social media age. You know what I'm saying? I argue with y'all all the time. You know what I'm saying? I argue with y'all all the time. I like that. That means y'all give me pushback. Say Tex dirt, Froze decent. Damn, y'all. Tex is not dirt, man. Also, hold on. Let me see something. Let me share my screen, y'all. Let me share my screen with y'all. Hold on. Tex is not dirt. Let's not cap. You know what I'm saying? Lucid Dreams. Actually, you know what? Let me speak on Tex, Sago, and Frozenberg. Now listen, this is the thing, right? Now, me and Tex obviously didn't see eye to eye with a lot of different things. If I'm being honest, me and him never had a conversation that was like out of pocket, like as far as getting into it. It was just kind of it's a lot of stuff going on. We had the conversation in the spaces that y'all saw, whatever. Few things said, nothing over the top. All right, man, you going your way, I'm going my way or whatever. That's why I have the respect that I have to just, report on him as an artist. I really don't know, and he probably don't even know. It might have just been I know you rock with Easy. I don't. You know what? Let me just watch my. It's a few things. You know what I'm saying? I got my issues and all that stuff too. You know, I don't have a problem with expressing. But as far as him as a man, I hope he, you know, the wish the best for him. I don't hate on niggas, dog. I just don't. And I won't lie on him. And that was one of the issues that I had with the trenches. It was a lot of lying on facts going on. And y'all know I'm very vocal when it comes to shit like that. You know what I'm saying? One or two people that admitted that, you know, that was the case when it came to me or whatever. I'm gonna leave it at that. I won't say their names and revisit it. But y'all, I want to just let y'all know if Texas is about to make another go at it or another run at it, I'm here for it. It was refreshing to have somebody that promo that wasn't super friendly or whatever, how this battle rap shit is or whatever. So I'm gonna be rooting for him to come back and get back in his element. You know what I'm saying? He's taking a lot of accountability with the Ace I Mean shit and all of that or whatever. And it is what it is. So I don't want nobody to feel like, you know, it's no real smoke or nothing with me and Tex. Or that y'all that I'ma be okay with y'all just hating. Now, if y'all don't like them, y'all don't like them. That's go with any artist. Y'all can express who y'all like and don't like, you know what I'm saying, however y'all want to in here or whatever. You know, just keep it to a, you know, alter your cuss words and stuff like that. But I just wanted to make sure I said that. As far as Froze, y'all know the situation that happened with Froze or whatever. I don't, anything I would really have with Froze, I figure out with him. You know what I'm saying? Outside of this, I don't do I just think it's weird, man, and it's bitch ass nigga shit to do fake threats and all of that shit online. I'm just talking about with anybody or whatever. So if I'm talking shit or throw a little shot at him or this or whatever, that's what this shit is among this. And I don't have no respect. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any respect. Or whatever, but that don't mean I'm a hate on him either. If he smoked somebody in a battle, I'm like, man, that nigga Froze smoked. He did his thing. He's a battle rapper. I have no issue with talking about him like a battle rapper, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I might go throw a joke in here too or whatever. Hell yeah, fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Well, of course. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking to. I don't make amends with certain disrespect or none of that like that. I don't need to ain't no retractions, no none of that shit or whatever. Stay where you at. I could care less. You know what I'm saying? If you live or die, you know what I mean? Or whatever like that, man. But I'm just not a hater, man. I know how to just be professional when I'm in a professional setting, which is my platform. You know what I mean? So that's all. That's all. We got the president in the building. What up? Salute. D'Amico, what's happening? I ain't even gonna lie. Frozenberg cooked Tex in his recent video. It was funny. So I know Tex is probably gonna respond on his platform. Smack Kiss the Ring, Surf, battle in my living room. Yanga, what up? Salute. Daily Brick say no cap facts. He decent as an artist, but outside the ring makes him okay. I got you. I understand what you're saying, Daily Bricks. I meant to say his name is Frozenberg. Autocorrect. Okay, I got you, Tasia. Let's see. Yeah, so listen, I don't want y'all to feel a way about supporting a battle rapper over here either. Y'all know I don't do that over here. I don't subscribe to that. Don't go over there. I'm probably one of the only few people that ain't never did that, if not the only person that ain't never did that in battle rap. I'm not telling y'all to not go subscribe or do nothing or whatever because I don't like a person or nothing like that. Unless a person is scrapist or something like that. You know what I mean? Corporate Max, I was speaking on text. He a great talent, just don't like him. I still will listen to his bars. Yeah, I just want people to know that they could be comfortable supporting their favorite artists and rappers, no matter who it is or no matter what my status is with them. You know what I'm saying? All right, okay. All right, so appreciate y'all. Let me check these likes though, man. Let me look at these likes real quick. And then we could get to it. We can get to it. Let me look at these likes. 38 likes. No, we can't get to it. We cannot get to it. We cannot get to it. I'm gonna need y'all to like the stream, man. I'm about to return these texts until y'all like the stream. What up, Kick? So yeah, the culture be weird when you support someone they don't personally like. Yeah, Tanisha, that shit is weird. Mel Too Solid, what's happening? Hold on. Yeah, I'm returning texts and shit. You know what I'm saying? Here's what it is. Nope, ain't need no elevator music, Purple Bandit. They better hit the damn light. They don't get no entertainment. This right out the gate, Purple Bandit. You know what I'm saying? Right out the gate. Hit the like, share the stream. To 30 or not the 30. What's happening, man? What's happening? All right, we got I still don't F with what Frozen said. It's up with him. I mean, yeah, you know. Dean by any means, what's happening? So you got a new logo? 804 Rennie say hit the like so we can get to the drama. Yeah, I'm ready to get to it too. You know what I mean? Hold on, y'all. All right, I'm about to look again. Let me see if y'all got it together. All right, boom. Let me look again. Let me see if y'all hit the like. Let me see if y'all hit the like so we can start, man. We 20 minutes in, 21 minutes in. We ain't even started yet because y'all didn't hit the like button. Y'all know I done ran out of patience. Let me see. 53 likes. You know what? I'm gonna let it rock for now. Chanel reacts. What's up? Okay, let's get to it. Let's get to it. All right, where do we start first? Henny pretty much be covering everything, so I think I could start from here, and he'll cover everything leading into the spaces with Surf. True Foe, what's happening? I heard an announcement came about True Foe. Only the solid prevail. Shout out to Foe. We got to get him up here ASAP. This is why True Foe be saying he bringing believability back. This goofy shit that be going on. All right, hold on, y'all. Hold on. I got y'all. I know what I know more in the show. I just had to throw that up there real quick. All right, let's get it. I got it muted.
All right, what you about to hear next is Tsu Surf responding to people who responded to him in regards to the statement, winning doesn't matter in battle rap. I gave my take on this situation. Y'all make sure y'all check that out.
All right, can y'all hear the volume? One in the chat at the volume good, y'all. We about to get to it, man. We about to start the conversation. We about to react to the conversation with Tsu Surf and all of that or whatever, man. And remember, y'all can express yourself, man. It doesn't matter that it's Tsu Surf. We fans of Tsu Surf. We like what he do. It's okay. Jen Classy, what's up? All right, one all good. Okay, so Henny did say he responded. I did see Henny's video or whatever. I actually, you know what? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call Henny and see if at any point he wanna had a discussion. You know what I'm saying about what's going on? Because I don't even want to go back and forth about bloggers takes or nothing like this or whatever like this. Because I've been pro media, pro blogger. Like since I've been here, but I'm just saying lately when everybody getting attacked, when everybody's doing, to me, a good job and trying to keep this shit going. So shout out to Henny. Let's get to it.
The link in the top comment.
If I missed you, put something in the comments so I can holler at you.
Before I play the space, I want to run through a couple of his tweets. One says, Tsu Surf hopped on live audio stages and criticized modern battle rappers for over-fraternizing, getting too close and chummy with fans. Surf says, who I'm getting close with, who I'm fraternizing with. I'm about to make sure these N-words get the light they supposed to get. Who else doing it? A battle rap, those...
Okay, all right, hold on, hold up. Let's start here, y'all. We got a hell of a breakdown. Lunch Money, what up, though? Piperboy Williams responded and he seemed serious. Facts. All right, so listen. Real quick, Surf says, who am I getting close with? I have no idea. I'm going to answer the questions myself. I have no idea who he's getting close with. I think the person is talking about him being in the spaces with some of the fans or whatever like that. Who I'm fraternizing with, I think is the same thing. I'm about to make sure these niggas get the light they supposed to get. I think he's talking about the up-and-coming artists. So I got something to say about that, y'all. I got something to say right at the gate about that. Him saying who else doing it is very disrespectful. Jermaine Anderson, what's happening, man? Did you see that Devin Haney and Keyshawn might still be going down too? So I think it's disrespectful for him to say that because of all of the people that's putting on, man. TBL been putting on for the up-and-comers and the ladies. You got the Trenches been putting on for the up-and-comers. You got Only the Real Battle League. You got Public Influence Battle League. You got all these battle leagues out here, man, putting on and trying to get these niggas light. You got Doc. Doc is doing it. You got Frank White who sponsoring battles and giving these guys a platform and even creating his own platform to help people shine. This is what I'm saying about just certain shit being said, and it's okay for us to combat it. Surf coming in this motherfucker, and Surf is Surf. Hold on real quick. Let me get this super chat. Big Bino TV, Slick, what up? Reese Cup Music with the super chat. Say, I'm curious if Hitman will comment on what Surf said. He'd be quick to give his opinion on other battle rappers. I said opinion thinking that's what you meant instead of option two. Reese Cup Music. I appreciate you. I was thinking the same thing. Kale's right. You know I was going to get the Kales. Kales from OSBL. There's so many people putting on the West Coast. All of that. So for him to say who else doing this, a lot of people. You know what? I'm going to point out something else once I put this up. Thank you again, Reese Cup Music. I think you the first super chat for the super chat goal. Also, and the second one is Ape King Remy. Say, kiss the ring. He lil boy in battle rap. That's a fact. That's a fact. I just hit that sound because we got it back. I reprogrammed it back, man. But no, that's a fact. Ape King Remy, we about to get to it. Hold on, let me put that up. So listen, right? Listen, this is the thing. Have we not forgotten? Now, shout out to Midnight Madness. I like the energy of Midnight Madness. I like everybody that participated in the notables, the Snake Eyes, and New Jersey Twerk having a. We're gonna talk about Twerk today too, man. He gonna tie into some of this too. Say Surf is clearly out of touch. He is, and we about to talk about that, Big Bino TV. You know what I'm saying? So this is the thing, right? Peppy, what up? We got the trenches. We got all of the different stuff, right? And then we got Midnight Madness. Fire. Shout out to Midnight Madness. We also got Straight Drop Media, right? T-Top. Now, we didn't have our run-ins with that about events and certain interviews and us feeling like we getting lied to and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So you got that too. But you know what really stands out when Surf saying who else doing it? Do y'all remember a league? Do y'all remember an imprint? Do y'all remember something that's called No Entourage? What up, Just Eric? No Entourage that was headed up by none other than the real Tay-Rock, or at the only Tay-Rock I think his ad is. By Tay-Rock. Y'all remember No Entourage? So No Entourage is just out the water? He's saying Tsu Surf is saying he's going to set up something with Midnight Madness against Doc people. So why can't it be Midnight Madness against No Entourage and then you and Rock do y'all things? You know what I'm saying? Y'all not peeping a lot of shit that I'm just sitting back watching. And I'm not saying that they beefing. You know what I'm saying? Or nothing like that. I'm just saying I pay attention. And a lot of people in battle rap who stand out, they don't like when you pay attention when it comes to their favorites or artists or league or certain people. Surf is saying a lot of disrespectful shit because he's out of touch. That's the talk. What's happening? That's the talk. So this is my thing, right? And I want to explain something to y'all. When you do time, you come out, you're behind. Now, what's so funny is you're ahead in a lot of different ways and how fast you're thinking because you're sharp if you do what you're supposed to do. You know, keep your mind fresh and you read and you get out and you're behind. One of the things I noticed is when Surf was talking when he was in there through phone calls, when he got out and what he's saying, Surf is saying, you know, just my commissary and smacking CEOs on the ass or whatever. He wasn't all the way focused because when you're all the way focused, you don't never get out of prison out of shape, and he's gotten out of prison out of shape every time. So Surf is not the most disciplined person. We'll talk about that in a minute though. And this ain't even me trying to clown him or nothing like that. When you do time, you come out, you're behind. It takes a minute to acclimate. And even once you start acclimating, life is still going on as you out here, so it's getting even further away from you. You know what I'm saying? So Surf remembers battle rap when he was out here. Not to say he wasn't tapped in and watched a few things, but it's different when you in there and when you out here. Women change. The way people look at relationships, social media definitely changes all the time or whatever. So he's out of touch and out of tune, and he feels like his same spiel is hitting on all cylinders. His charisma is going to carry him. His fan base is going to carry him. The fact that he make dope music is going to carry him until he catch up. But he's behind, and I think we need to just at least acknowledge that. I know it's hard. I know it's tough for some of y'all stands out there to just acknowledge anything that seemed like constructive criticism about y'all favorites because y'all so fanned out, and that's okay. I'm fanned out for the Detroit Lions, the Detroit Pistons, the Detroit Tigers, the Detroit Red Wings, University of Michigan Wolverines. You know what I'm saying? I'm stand out for my sports teams and shit. But that's okay for us to get good content. So this we about to say that the target audience is green bean. All right, so we got why not start with Doc Rowe first, then battle Tay-Rock's leads that don't okay. 804 Rennie says, even though I disagree with Surf, he definitely know what he doing. He literally saying everything about battle rap is fake. He explained literally why he's saying act certain ways. But we know that, we heard that. We're gonna get to that 804 Rennie. And that's and not you, but that's disrespectful also. And not by Surf, by the people who acting like we about to get to it. We about to get to it. The Real Smoke Entertainment say, get the likes up, Salute Factory, winning matters. Hold on, I press my what's the name? Red Dead Redemption button. Shout out to the Real Smoke Entertainment, man. Let me put that up. Hold on. All right. So listen, let's get to this. Fair game, what's happening? You said how, okay, so say how Surf out of touch when he's one of the most successful. If anything, he has the pulse of the culture. All right, so you asked the question, how is Surf out of touch when he's one of the most successful? So are you telling me that somebody who's very successful can't be out of touch? Was Pooh Shiesty out of touch when he just got out of prison? And he's looked at as one damn, Harlem Legend, you in here? Was there Max B. Max B literally came out here and hit the ground running, but you don't think he was out of touch after all of that time? Wallow, When he got out after 20 years, you don't think he was out of touch all that time, even though he's successful or whatever? So being successful doesn't mean that you're impervious to being behind or out of touch or just flat out wrong. So that's the first part of your question. You said if anything, he has the pulse of the culture. He does, and it's not tough to do right now. A lot of people has hit the pulse of the culture, not on the level of Surf everybody or whatever. So I won't argue with that. But to say how is he out of touch when he's one of the most successful? I mean, you know what I'm saying? You could be manipulated very easily. You know what I'm saying? Tanisha wants y'all to know I've realized the target audience is Green Bean. Oh my goodness, man. Say no Saint slander. Let's see. We Detroit bias for sure. They go, okay, Harlem Legend TV say yes, Max B and Wallow. Right. Okay, so now this is the thing, right? We're gonna get to that too, 804 Rennie. Again, all I'm saying is he has time to catch up. And the reason why I said that, which I knew was gonna trigger some people, is because I have patience with him. Even with his music, I'm ready to hear some new music, but I'm not ready. I don't want him to rush it. I'm ready to see him battle, but I don't want him to rush it. I want to see him get in a little bit more shape. I want him to see his mind catch up a little bit to out here, move around a little bit more, so he can balance out and be peak Tsu Surf. Now I know some of y'all got triggered before I got to that part or whatever, but I'm pointing that out so some of y'all can stop rushing him and let him catch up. Y'all got to realize he did do years. And then some of y'all can stop lying for him because y'all look stupid and it doesn't help him or whatever if y'all don't accept reality and understands he got some catching up to do while y'all here. You know what I'm saying? So we go get to that, Daily Bricks. So my one thing is me pointing out that is no entourage being talked about and Surf saying who else doing it or whatever. He could be doing that and taking shots at some of these leagues because he just URL, you know what I'm saying, self-admitted URL bias. Or he could just not be in touch on exactly what's going on and feel like, well, battle rap ain't as lit as when I left it. Not understanding he wasn't too far removed from caffeine when there was some money in this shit. And the people who he's surrounding himself are part of the reason why it is in the situation that it's in. Running the money off and it being unprofessional and some of that stuff, he gonna need some time to realize that. Or maybe he does realize it and don't care and he got his own agenda. You know what I'm saying? I'm just making sure I'm covering this thoroughly though. Facts, that's the talk. STP Sports Network say makes plenty of sense. Appreciate it. Definitely my bro was locked up 7 years and took a minute to catch up. Dog, I'm still acclimating. It's been 10 years. I'm still acclimating to certain shit because life is still going also. You could not be locked up and still trying to catch up in ways because you had to grind or go through something or had setbacks and shit like that. So for the people who just in denial of that aren't in tune with reality, and we just gonna leave them in the clouds where they at, and that's cool. What up, Poppy Cashmore? Chad B say, we know that these branch off leagues, Surf, Rock, and T-Top are funded by URL. They're using the battlers to make the other battlers take a low number and they battle still drop on the URL at the end of the day. I was going to bring that up, but Chad B, you said it better quicker than I did. I keep pressing my Red Dead Redemption shit. Let me get these sounds back. Let me put them sounds back where they go. Appreciate that, Chad B, and I agree with you. I agree with you. I agree with you. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right, so look. All right, let's get it. T. Kelman said, I still can't believe Surf's comments about winning. Super embarrassing, but not surprised. Me, okay, let's go, y'all. Let's go. Let's keep going.
Posted a clip from my Angry Fan blog where he was talking about the winning doesn't matter statement. Check out a little clip.
This is crazy. I'm going to keep it all the way with you. You battle rappers don't listen to Surf.
Listen, I need to point this out. 804 Rennie says, man, my last bid was 6 months and I had to catch up. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? It is B-Mac. I'm excited about it.
Do not listen to Surf. He sounds retarded. All right. This is battle rap. All right. You supposed to win your battles. That's the whole objective of you battling. Surf is running around making it seem like winning and losing doesn't matter.
And it does.
Like, and he's been pushing this narrative for a very long time now. And it's stupid. It's so disrespectful to the Mooks, to the Luxes, to the Iron Solomons, to the Rexes, to the Arsenals, to the Disasters, to the Poster Boys, to Hollow. You're supposed to win. When you come into a battle, the object is to win. All right. I don't even know why even having this discussion right here. This is dumb. Surf, the only reason why you still in battle rap is you got this real street aura. We know you was in the streets. You got a fan base for music. You got cool with smack. You put that in one pot like it's a gumbo, like it's a seafood boil, and it equates to Surf is still on URL.
Surf responds to this clip.
All right, so that's Caps was speaking facts. And what I'm going to do, and this is going to be one of the themes of this live stream, y'all, is I'm going to go back after a second. I'm going to play what Surf said because I saw everybody. I saw everybody make their videos. I saw Henny video also, whatever, and they tried to tell us what Surf meant. No, Surf said what he said, and it wasn't just winning doesn't matter, and we took that piece of it. You know, he said a lot, and he wasn't talking about himself. So I know I tweeted earlier. It just hit me. The fans had to, the stands had to put it in subtitles or something. So they trying to, this is what this thumbnail is about, them cleaning up his mess and trying to backtrack for him. But I'm going to play what Surf said initially, and then y'all go listen to all of their takes about what he meant. That shit does not add up or match at all. I even played it for some people not even in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Some intelligent people, not just no dumb motherfuckers, man. They're just hanging around drunk and high all the time. I played it and I said, what does this mean to y'all? What does this mean to y'all? What does it mean to y'all? It's nowhere near in the same realm of what it was that they trying to clean it up and say. Then that's ridiculous. That's what's embarrassing. Not Surf being Surf and Tsu Surf being the character of Tsu Surf. I enjoy watching Surf. I'm amused by it. Battle rappers lie all the time. They get stuff wrong all the time. They get stuff right a lot of the times. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. I'm just there to, they're there to entertain us. It's you motherfuckers who swear y'all. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. He gonna see when the battles end up on URL and don't drop on YouTube to Christmas. Surfer comment Yanga says, sound like Surf might not be confident about winning right now. I agree, Mastery season. In Surf video after his loss to Lux, he spoke about winning in battle rap. Yeah, I tweeted that. I tweeted that clip out. And doubled down multiple times, and they still trying to explain what he meant. Exactly, 804 Rennie. He was, while they was trying to cover it up in the spaces, which we about to get to, they was still trying to cover it up for him. I was so disgusted. Then I'm like, Jay Black in there? I know we got high respect for Jay Black in the culture or whatever, but I'm like, this shit is disgusting. You know what I'm saying? Because if it was a lesser battler, we know what would have happened in there. They would have crucified him. Facts, Yanga. All right, so we got fair game, right? With Joe Rum. With hold on. With TJ. I don't know what the hell the last part is. Fair game. Well, in my humble opinion, where did Surf lie? Daylight and many others made the statement about wins not being the end all be all. Wins don't necessarily equate to status. Nobody said it did. So this is where he manipulated and he tricked some of y'all, fair game. Daylight said it and we crucified him for it too. When he was saying, I'm just gonna go with the antics, that's what's getting me the views. Wins don't matter. Lou, you know, Daylight always say some off the wall shit or whatever. But we're gonna get to that because that's not and that's what they tried to do. This is what this thumbnail about. They tried to move the goalposts and make the argument about something. So winning isn't that all that matters. This matters. We about to get to that. Trust me, we about to get to that. Actually, can we get to that right after this part? I think we will. I appreciate that too, fair game. I want to get to that right after this. Want to see. I want him to read his comment towards Caps.
That says, who made more money off battle rap? Me or the N-word in his living room with a curtain up as a content space and background? Shut the F up and listen.
Okay, so first of all, him telling that the Caps and said who made more money in battle rap, you probably did make more money in battle rap. And I'm saying probably. I know Caps make a good amount of money in battle rap. He's made some decent money over the years. And I know he's made more than a lot of the battlers that are trying to figure it out. Because he has a consistent platform, fan base, and he's been doing this for years and been monetizing. Twitter doesn't pay. YouTube pays. Well, Twitter doesn't pay like YouTube, I should say. Nowhere near. So I'm sure Caps made a respectable amount of money over his tenure in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Just like you made a respectable amount of money in your tenure. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the caffeine insertion that saved a lot of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because before then, we didn't see a lot of things that we saw after that or during that and after, even with Smackdown. I'm not seeing a lot of Dior sweaters and Gucci sweaters and shit like I did in battle rap before, but we'll talk about that later. But to degrade or down Caps or whatever for having an opinion about winning in battle rap or whatever, again, it's the character, it's a battle rapper. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? But you're taking it from a battle rap stance and debate into something personal, which lets me know you felt the way. You felt the way. What up, Who's Low? You felt the way. All right, but listen, I want to go back to this facts, Mark G, respect versus money. Listen, I want to go back to this real quick, though, about them trying to move the goalposts about what, okay. So this is what I need to do first, though. I need to do this, and I need to go back. Hold on real quick, y'all. I need to go back. Let's go back. I want to make sure I take my time Boom. Let me see. Is it this one? Is it this one? Is it this one? Hold on. All right, let's see. Okay, nope. I don't think that one is it. Hold on, y'all. I want to make sure I get the right one. I want to make sure I get the right one. It is boom. Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? I want to make sure I got the right one, y'all. Boom. Hold on. Damn, I should have did the timestamp, y'all. Mm. Okay, hold on, y'all. I gotta find this. Let me see if I can go to battle rap dose. Cause I want to address this super chat, y'all. I want to address this. I want to address this right now. I don't want to lose the train of thought. And he super chat, so I want to address it. Let me see if battle rap dose got it, because I don't got the timestamp for that. I erased it out of my phone. All right, let's go here. Let's go battle rap dose. Hopefully he got it. Hopefully he has it. Boom, battle rap dose. Boom, boom. Ripman clears up his statement about winning the battle rap. No. Swave. If anybody got the timestamp too, y'all could let me know on the video what Surf said, what he said. No. No. Fuck, y'all. Where is it, man? I hate this. I hate when I don't got it. Let me see. Okay, here we go right here. Okay, there we go. Okay, hold on. There we go. All right, so let's start here. Let me stop sharing this. Let me exit out of this. All right, I got it, y'all. I got it. Okay, here we go. Boom. I see Ape King Remy say, Surf say he Bruce Leroy. When you got the glow, you feel you the one. When you got the glow, your body's go. Got that glow. All right, hold on. I got y'all. All right, here we go right here. So this is something I don't want to lose. I got you, Ape King Remy. All right, you said where does Surf lie? So this is the thing where he tricked y'all, right? Let me put this on the screen. Ape King Remy says Surf say Bruce Leroy. All right, let me put all this up real quick. I got y'all. So this is the thing, right? The argument, what they tried to do is move the goalposts and say Surf is saying it's not just about winning. First, we know that. This is what pisses me off about battle rap when they start standing and glazing and all this other shit. How long have we been talking about battlers need to dress better, be presentable? It's not just about the battles or the raps or whatever like that. Didn't Hitman just go off not too long ago and say they showing up looking like they about to cut grass? So why is these motherfuckers acting like Surf saying something so profound when he's talking about that part, which that's not what he originally said? Why is they acting like this not a conversation we ain't been having for years while he been gone? Like we're confused and we don't know that that's the case. Why are y'all doing that? It's battle rappers doing it. Shout out Jazz. Y'all know I mess with Jazz, but she's doing it. Jay Black, y'all sitting in the spaces like we ain't talked about this over and over and over. All the bloggers talked about this. Other battlers talked about it. So why are we sitting there acting like we never had this conversation because Surf is using it to y'all and y'all trying to use it to backtrack? Why are we doing that? That don't even make any sense. We know that. Facts, just me, the Surf effect. I told y'all this was going to happen when he was gone. What did I tell y'all? We're going to go over that Tsu Surf effect episode. They are Nisi. I told y'all this was going to happen, though. They act like we haven't had this conversation. They act like this was a new conversation in the spaces. Like this was just, oh my God, this game is, yeah, we all knew that. We've been said it. Hitman just went off about niggas looking like they cutting grass. We've been saying this for years. Facts, Caleb. Me and Verb already knew what was going to happen. But listen, so, okay, so let me continue, though. So they act like that's new. And they act like that's what Surf said. Well, winning ain't the only, because it would be very simple to say winning isn't the only thing that matters. Because even if you win or lose, this can happen. It's very easy. Surf is good at expressing themselves. That's why he make good music. He can tell a story and everything. Y'all think he was confused about what he said, but let's listen to what he said, though. I hope it's starting in the right place, though. If not, I'm gonna have to go find it.
It's wild out too, because a classic does you more than.
Okay, it doesn't. Damn. Well, y'all can take my word, and if anybody disputes it, I'm gonna snap the fuck out on them. Not necessarily here. I'm just talking about in battle rap. If they try to glaze and stand for me, say it and say it, I'm gonna go back and find it and do a whole nother show and cook them. If they try to say I'm lying, because we all know this is what Surf said to you up and comers, to the new guys. Y'all need to stop worrying about winning. He didn't say I can steal or people of my status after you already made your name. He's told the new guys they so worried about winning, they gonna make themselves look stupid. Surf said, I have never tried to win a battle in my life. That's Surf said that. That has nothing to do with, do we need to, you know what? Let's do this all the way. Let's do this all the way. Let me pull something else up too. We about to pull everything up. Let's do this all the way. Let's just do this all the way. Fuck it. Let's just do this all the way. Let's go here. Let's do this all the way. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Boom. Okay. There go one. There go one. Hold on. Hold on. We almost there, y'all. Let's go here first. Let's go here first. Let's go here first. Let's do this. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm about to share something else with y'all. We about to cover this all the way. We about to kill all of this goofy shit, man, that they on, man. I understand y'all stands, but let's get to what it really is, though. Hold on, I'm getting past the music. Getting past the music. All right, I'm getting past the music. Hold on, I'm getting past the music. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Who knows what this is right here in the chat? Well, I'll get the super chat. The Real Smoke Entertainment, they trying to stay in his good grace, trying to benefit. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Let's get to it, though. Let's break all of this shit apart. All this, y'all niggas so terrible in battle rap. Y'all are so terrible. People could sit there and work side by side with y'all for years in the Block City. Thank you, Ape King Remy. Verb, what's happening, Verb? Oh, we about to get into some shit, Verb. We about to get into some shit because Tsu Surf say he never cared about winning a battle, never tried to win a battle. It was always about to try to get, this is Tsu Surf right here. Do y'all know he was about to battle? Do y'all know he was about to battle a nigga named Torch? Y'all know who Torch is? Of course y'all don't. Let's see if he would look like he was there to be a star. Do that look like he there to be a star? He got a flannel jacket on with a striped hooded thing with no haircut. Let's go.
Cops, they ain't catching him. He beat.
Do this look like a star? They're in a garage. They battling in a garage. Do this look like somebody trying to be a star?
With the best of them. Could have a 9, but he probably got the tech with him. Trap star too when he nothing like the rest of them. The dope smackdown. Fiends think they be wrestling.
Do this look like a nigga trying to be a star? Do this look like a nigga trying to be a star? So what was he there for? What was he there for? Y'all know who he battled after this? He battled a nigga named Regular Wheeze. Not Regular Weed, like Woody be saying, but Regular Wheeze. Let's go to that. Let's go to that next. Let's go to that next. Let's talk about how Surf became Surf before we get into all the rest of it. Fuck it, let's start there. Let's start there. Let's start there. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Because y'all just go with anything. Y'all just go with anything. Again, I ain't mad at Surf. It's y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Where we at? Where my history at? Where my history at? Where we at? Where we at? Boom. Let's go. What Regular Wheeze at? What Regular Wheeze at? Yeah, let's go here. Shout out to Block City, too. Shout out to Block City. Hold on. Let's go. All right, here we go right here. Let's do this. Let's go here. Let's go back. Regular Wheeze. This Surf.
You know what I mean? Big black.
This Surf.
No flash.
Do that look like somebody trying to be a star? Do that look like somebody trying to be a star in battle rap that they don't care about winning? He there with the grimiest of the grimy, and he there to smoke something. This why we rock with him. This why we rock with him over the years. His whole origin story. Look.
Toto, keep a long rocket. I mean, I pack a yow. Toto, I love green like Popeye.
Man, he in there bummy as hell, man. Dirty hat, dirty do-rag, dirty sweater. And I'm not dissing saying that. I'm not dissing saying that because remember when Meek Mill hit the nappy braids, did he speak about himself? With Reed Dollars, Rambo Reed, motherfuckers walking around hungry, grimy. Was he there to become a star? No, he was there to smoke something. We got somebody who think they nice, man. Surf, you think he was talking to Shotgun Sugar and all them? They on the way to this garage. They in a garage. He was going there to be a star? He don't look like he dressed to be a star. Y'all, I keep telling y'all, battle rap need to tell the history. Dudes get deals off the strength of their cousin and get to acting brand new. Shout out Mozzie though, man. Shout out Double O Kane, man. Shout out Double O Kane, man. Shout out to Surf and Mozzie. We just about to break all of this shit apart that they own in battle rap, man. Goofies. They look goofy, sound goofy. What up, TC? Yeah, he was hungry. Look.
How call me fly guy? Hot 16. Straight balls like a Baja. Wristwatch married to the Nuggets like Lala. Hold.
And then all the metaphors. Do you know what Surf did a lot in his battles? Name flips. He was going straight at his opponent like everybody else was. Like everybody else was. Like, stop it, dog. We about to break all this shit down, though. Frozen Turd Hoagie say, if winning mattered, Serious Jones, someone who beat Mook, would be up there with Mook and Lux and Verb, wouldn't keep getting booked, hasn't won in 6 years. Hold on, Frozen Turd Hoagies. I'm going to answer that very quickly. Okay, so just because somebody don't have as much longevity as somebody else, you know what I'm saying? All right, here go Cheo with the Jersey shit. What's not true, Cheo? What's not true? I'm so sick. I'm going to wait for your answer first. So now watch this, right? Watch this. If winner mattered, talking about Serious Jones, right? Serious Jones was known for being undefeated in Fight Club. He got a deal. He got a deal for that, for being undefeated. He got a deal. The whole point of battle rap back then was to get a deal. That was the whole point. What are you talking about? So because it don't last all the way 20 years down the line and he's not getting the same money, he still got respect from the respected lyricists. The fact that he still was main eventing and getting on these big stages after all of those years was because he already solidified himself with winning. See, some of y'all don't know the history. That's why battle rap should rewind, take everything off YouTube, retell the history. It will monetize crazy. It will monetize crazy. And it will teach some of y'all. That's just wrong, Frozen Turd Hoagies.
Team clap. Y'all slide. Cha-cha. Yeah!
Man, Surf had a lot of name flips in these battles, but that's not it. Hold on. Let's go. Hold on. Let me go back. Facts, you do realize the highlight means I'm talking to the super chat. No, I'm looking at it on the computer, so no. That's why I stopped myself, though. You could have just said what you was talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's why I stopped myself. All right, so listen, let's go back. Hold on. We ain't done yet. I caught myself, Cheo. We ain't done yet. Hold on. All right, hold on. Now, I know I can't play a lot of this. I can't play hardly none of this, if I'm being honest. Okay, now let's look at this. I only see the highlight on the phone, Cheo. On my computer is not highlighted that you comment towards that. All right, so listen, let's do this. All right, and we was on the same page too, Cheo. Salute. All right, so here goes Surf again. Now he don't look as bad as he did before. It is URL. You know they starting out, but Young Ill is the one that looked like the star. He looked clean. He looked like his earrings is real. He looked like he got on bright colors and this shit not dingy and dirty. And to be honest, all them St. Louis niggas looked like they was clean when they came in the game. Verb looked clean when he came in the game. When you see Hitman in some of these old videos, he cleaned in a motherfucker. St. Louis hoodies and shit like that. You know, a lot of Michigan niggas was too. Shout out to X Factor and all of them or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We came in the game clean too. You know what I mean? Now watch this. Hold on. Ape King Remy with the super chat. Waves in the chat, please. Surf home is over. All right, man. Let me put that up. So now I can't play this. Obviously, you know, URL gonna cook me. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Tanisha. Close out the chat. Hit the like button. So now you got Young Ill and Tsu Surf. How many ill flips you think Surf had in this battle? You know what I'm saying? How many ill flips he was there to win? He was there to win. He damn near choked in this battle too. The water saved him. Head Ice said, hit the water. You see old Red in the crowd? Shotgun Suge be at the battles. They not there showing up, represent Jersey. How you about to be a star right here? Y'all outside. Y'all outside. It was about respect back then. That's why I keep saying they need to teach y'all the history. Take everything off YouTube. Don't delete it. Just make it private. And then retell the story. Y'all get to double up off of the monetization and re-release the battles after you see the lead ups and see how people got there and see how Tsu Surf ended up going against Hitman Holla or K-Shine and A-Verb and how all of this stuff happened for the new fans. You know what I'm saying? This nigga don't look like a star here. Do it look like he trying to look like a star here? It look like he got a haircut this time. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that TC say just put money on the goal. That nigga don't look like a star. Young Ill look like a star. You know what I'm saying? We know that. See, Sports Network. See, this is where y'all go wrong. This is how they trick y'all. That's not, okay, I'm gonna put this on the screen. Say, okay, I get your point about it being about respect back then, but money changed a lot of how something, duh. And Surf tried to say duh, like what he was saying we didn't know. C Maddox, trust me, I'm charging a lot behind the scenes. I got you. Appreciate that too, C Maddox, and stay on me about that. They don't listen, Golden Slums Media. Like, that's not what the debate is. Like, okay, let me get there. Let me get there. Tanisha says they mad y'all fixated on one part of what he was saying. Well, words mean something. Say what you mean. No, but watch this. Tanisha, don't watch this. Because it's not just fixated on one part. It's what he said. He literally told, listen, watch this, Tanisha. Surf said to the up-and-comers that they shouldn't be worried about winning. Hold on. Let me go, because I'm about to go jump ahead. I want to do this in succession. I want to do this in chronological order, though. Let me do this. Let's go back here now. All right, let's go here. Boom. Let's go here. Let's go back. Let's go back. I want to get too ahead of myself, y'all. Let me slow down. And we got hold on. We got the hold on. Oh, I really want to show this. One. Oh, pause. There we go. This the one right here. This one he's battling DNA. This URL2. Let me move the chat real quick. That look like a superstar? With this stretched out tee? Hold on. With this stretched out tee, him sweating this stretched out tee? Hold on.
Queens look like we're gonna need a dust.
Okay, hold on, because I can't play a lot of it, Joe.
Pan and a squeegee.
All right, there we go right there. That look like a superstar? That look like he was showing up to gain DNA's fans, or was he battling to win? DNA whooped his ass, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Was he a superstar then? He was trying to be a superstar here. He wasn't there to win. Did y'all forget when he battled Bricks? Did y'all see what he had on with that? Because we could go to that too. And he always brought up the Bricks battle because he cooked him. Y'all remember Bricks Belvedere, all the name flips in that battle too. That's when he, should I put it in the subtitles or something? Reconstructed the conceited shit. Trying to win the battles. Where was the star? No, that's not the point. You see, you trying to jump at Battle Rap Blues. Let his pocket go and hear me out and let me get to it. Like, stop it. This nigga Harlem Legend crazy.
All them punky.
Well, Surf already admitted that he lost, Ape King Remy. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying it. Say regular T look like V-neck. Right, so this is why I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Stop it. Look what they got on. This was the beginning of this shit, man. It was about respect. You know how many interviews I could pull up of Surf arguing with K-Shine and so many other people about who won battles? They out there for hours sweating, debating about who won. And he told y'all, see, Tanisha, this is the part I was talking about, Tanisha, when they said, no, he didn't mean that. He literally started off saying, I never tried to win a battle in my life. Did Surf say that, yes or no, in the chat? Did Surf say that, yes or no? That he said he never tried to win a battle in his life? Let me see how many people go lie. I want to see how many people go lie. Oh my God, David, y'all niggas are so glazed out. Y'all didn't even stand with the conversation. It's not about that, Frozen Turd Hoagies. I like your name. Okay, I see Tanisha said yes. Ronnie says yes. Sports Network says yes. Say he live, Facts Boys. Then Surf say, well, if he said that and see Rico Soprano, that's why we supposed to do that, because what it is, they trying to move the goalpost and they trying to act like all we focused on is him saying when it don't matter. Like that's all he said, but he said all this other stuff that they saying now, and he didn't say all the other shit that he said. That's what I'm saying in battle. That's what happens. That's why this shit whack. Because of that. That man said, I ain't never tried to win a battle in my life. Every time I went to try to get somebody fans. Look at DNA. DNA was still trying to be down right there. What DNA fans was he trying to get from DNA? DNA was still running around behind goods and clips. And I'm not even saying that in a derogatory way. That's just what the story is. That's why they need to retell the story and re-show all this footage. If hip hop, and I done told Knowledge this, Uncle Ra, if you listening, I'm telling you this, take everything down from your channel. Take everything down and retell the story of battle rap. The first one of y'all that do that, whether it's URL in conjunction with Hip Hop Is Real and all of them, the first one of y'all that do that, them re-uploads and get crazy views. If y'all do it in the right time. I got a True Form Muwa face-off I'm about to drop. I heard they about to battle. Let me drop that on the channel. Let me take that and re-drop that. But okay, all right, let's keep going. Let's keep going about how Surf became Surf. Let's talk more. I think I done made my point with these. I ain't got to go to the other ones, but let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's do this. Let's talk now. Let's talk now about this, right? Okay. Hold on. Let me delete that. Okay, cool. So now let's talk more about how Tsu Surf became Tsu Surf. Like Cap said, you got that street aura. We know you was really out there. He definitely made moments. Not only did he say he ain't never tried to win a battle, it was only trying to get about getting the other people fans. He was trying to get a Bricks Belvedere fans when he battled him. He was trying to get Torch fans when he battled him. He was trying to get regular Weez fans when he battled him. That's what he was trying to do. Y'all telling me that's what he was trying to do? No. What happened was URL made these niggas stars. Now they had to rap. The creme de la creme, they still had to rise to the top. The Hitman Hollers, the A-Verbs, the Calicos, the Math Hoppers, the T-Rexes, the Tsu Surfs, all of them, they still had to do their part. But what happened was Smack had a vision. Smack like, damn, I like what they doing in these garages, on the street corners. Some people betting their own money. Grind time. Know what? Let's figure out a way how to box this up and sell it. What up, Corshell? Good looking. I saw you just share the stream on Twitter too. Let's try to figure out a way to package this up and sell it. Get with Beasley. Beasley, the part of the business, right? I don't know what Chico does. I won't act like I do, but shout out to Beasley, Chico. And then they got Norbs who knew the battle rappers, who knew how to get around the battle rappers and put this shit together. So they had a vision and they put them in position to make that thing bigger than what it was. Instead of just being a battle rapper to get a deal, you could be a battle rapper as a profession. Smack them did that. And all of the people in the beginning was all new. All of them was new. So everybody that was fired, that was different. Everybody was fired. And the people that wasn't fired when you got smoked, we didn't see you again. Johnny Alcatraz, Ill Will, smoked him. Ill Will smoked him. Where he at? Seen you where Rich Dollar's at. I know some of y'all new fans hear that and don't even know what they talking about. So URL created the platform and they start marketing these guys and giving these guys a stage. Smack knew all the celebrities and all of that shit. So when they start putting them in position, yeah, some people capitalize off that. But how did you get in position? Smoking shit. Surf wasn't Surf he is right now. Back then, he was known as Little Dirty Surf. Surf is on camera saying that. I ain't Little Dirty Surf no more. And he's showing his Cartier and his watches and shit. And I salute that. Because I'm a nigga that got APs and shit or whatever and all of that. Whatever, but without smacking no record deals and none of that. I had 3 of them before I even knew what a caffeine was. I just want to put that out there so nobody won't say, you know, try to use the broke angle or nothing like about my takes. You know what I'm saying? About my takes or whatever. That don't apply with me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got it already. Good looking, Corsair. So look. Oh, no. I don't though. Hold on. Because I didn't play that part and I want to play that part. Good looking. So that's that. I just want to put that out there. So I'm anytime I see any hood nigga get anything, I don't care if it's a $10,000, I'm excited. Y'all see how hype I get when niggas get opportunities. It could be a no tier, low tier, mid tier, top tier. I'm hyped. We got such and such in the building, y'all. So ain't no hate. I'm just telling y'all what happened. URL put them niggas in position to become somebody. Guess what Surf did? Guess what Surf is looked at as, y'all? And please hear what I got to say fully before y'all judge this first part and getting y'all feelings about y'all boyfriend. Y'all aspiring boyfriend. Surf is looked at as a 3 or 4 time loser. Anybody in the chat know what that means? We getting there. We getting there, fair game. See, y'all niggas is so ready to just, we're getting there. We get in there. We get in there. You jumping over everything I'm saying to try to go up to the, that's how you can manipulate you niggas. Y'all know what a 3-time loser is, a 2-time loser, a 4-time loser? Do y'all know what that means? Cartaga's Corner, what up? Y'all know what that means? I'm asking. There we go. Corshell, no, Corshell in Africa, he the first one to answer. Back and forth to the pen. Thank you, Slick. Okay, so the reason why I said calm down, y'all, because some of y'all like, oh, now you're talking about him getting locked up. Nigga, I'm a loser. I'm a loser. I'm a 1-time loser. I did 12 years straight. That is where the losers go. So what Surf's claim to fame, his blueprint to where he got to is not because he did it right. He was favored by URL. Even when he fell off, he knows how to connect himself to the right things. He just told y'all he had a room in Joe Budden house for 8 years. He's sitting there right next to Smack. Smack gonna have opportunities for him. It's always gonna be free to wave and free surf from Smack and Beasley. They there when he going in jail, and they there when he get out of jail. He's had his hand held a lot of that time too. That's not to say he don't got dope music. That's not to say he ain't put on great performances and made moments. That's not to say he's not charismatic. He don't know how to talk and got the gift of gab. All of that plays a part, but he knows how to connect himself to something. Now listen, right? Listen. I need y'all to listen. He's a 3-4 loser. His way wasn't working. Do y'all know why why is Tsu Surf one of the biggest draws right now, y'all? Why is Tsu Surf one of the biggest draws in battle rap right now? What is one of the main reasons he's one of the biggest draws? I want to know. Back in the day when Good Surf video came out, I used to be like, F you Goods, but all my Get Money cousins used to be like, they like Goods. I hated that, but they all align with Goods more than Surf. Facts. You know, I got the clip of that, J.O., when they was getting into it. Remember when Goods was like, I could get, come to the Bronx, I give you a pack. And Tsu Surf was like, no, I don't sell drugs, I'm a shooter. And Goods was like, shooting who? And they got into it. And Hitman was right there. I mean, dog, my mind is like encyclopedia, man. I won all the awards academically in school. Athletically. Y'all remember that? Okay, as he came home, there we go. Because it's a return. How many returns have Tsu Surf had, man? How many times was it a return? How many times, Facts, Real Smoke Entertainment, how many times it's a Tsu Surf return? How many times? Return battles, return battle. That's what we banking on. His return. The reason he can say I want 220, 250, because it's a return battle. So let's not act like the blueprint that he's trying to say that he took could apply to any up-and-comer. Too many, exactly, just me. That blueprint that he's saying that he got here, I'm about to give y'all the equivalent to it. It's like a motherfucker who get by through school without doing their homework because they play sports or whatever like that, and they talk their way through school. Cameron just was talking about with Mace, how he got into college but didn't graduate high school. It'd be little ways around it. They'll make you take like an aptitude test or a GED real quick or whatever, give you the credits you need and get you into college. He got through like that. Surf is a fuck up. I just killed my monetization. He's a screw up, man. He's a screw up. And salute that he seems like he got his mind right, and I hope he does. But you know what else? Why I can tell why he's not really super disciplined? You don't get out of prison all these times out of shape every time. Y'all remember that jersey he had on with Rum Nitty? He was out of shape. He's a screw up who gets another chance and another chance and another chance. And I hope this is the chance that he needed to get it right. Because I know some of y'all hearing that and understanding, I had to get another chance too, y'all. So I'm talking from a position of experience. I know Sports Network, I saw you say it too. I'm talking from a position of experience. Surf can't give the blueprint on how a battle rapper could get to where he's at because he has a unique story. Now, I did hear the boss and somebody else say that too. Shout out to the boss for saying that. See, the president saying a screw up with 1.5 mil. First of all, he don't have 1.5 mil. And that's not the point. That's not you. Oh my goodness, man. Did you not hear that I said I've been through it too? I did 12 years. I'm in a very great position in life for somebody who had did that amount of time. That's not the point. Y'all niggas so, oh my God, dog. What up, Salvador Lopez, man? This shit is crazy, man. This shit is insane. So it's not because he knew what to do. He wasn't this surf. Your boy B, what's up? He wasn't this surf. Y'all don't know because y'all don't know the history or choose to forget or either easily manipulate it. So it wasn't that Surf was saying winning ain't everything, y'all, to be a star. No, that nigga said he has never tried to win a battle in his life, and he was telling the up-and-comers, don't worry about winning. Yeah, yes, they do. Let me put this on the screen so they can, yes, they think he do. They think he got 1.5 liquid from a distro deal. Yes, they think he do. They don't think his manager got 5 or 10%. They don't think taxes cut it down by 40% or so. They don't think none of that Kid Connect remixes because they don't know shit. They absolutely do think that. Why you think Surf say I'm practically a millionaire? Why you think he didn't say I'm a millionaire? Yes, they absolutely think that. What up, Jason Lassiter? This shit is crazy, dog. This shit is crazy. Battle rap, damn, y'all need to outsource or get some education, man. Hold on. Say, nah, Factz, cook these trolls tonight. We here for it. No, we about to talk and break all this shit down. I got to pull this shit back up. I didn't pull down the what's the name? Appreciate that Kid Connect remixes, man. I got to pull back up the spaces, man. I'm gonna get in my bag and I done closed out everything. He's cutting the newbies by the knees, telling them that. Exactly, TC. We about to get to that too, TC, because you ain't never lied. Hold on. Let me get back. Where we at? Hold on. I got to find it again now, y'all. Boom. Where is it? You know what? Let me just go back to Henny page. Let me just do that. Let's go back to Battle Rap Trap. Shout out Battle Rap Trap for sure. And I gotta actually, no, it was what's the name? Boom. Hold on. Is this one? Okay, boom. Thank you, Corshell. Boom. Hold on, let's go to this timestamp. Let's see. Boom. I think we good. I think we got it, y'all. All right, hold on. Let me share my screen. Hold on. Frozen Tur Hoagie say Factz versus Surf Popcorn. Let's see who wants to say battle rap more. Go read my description real quick, y'all, while I pull this up. It literally says this is not Factz versus Surf because I knew y'all would say that. I'm too advanced for y'all haters and it hurts. Go read the description. I knew y'all was going to say that. Go read the description first. And appreciate you too, Frozen Tur Hoagies, man. Let me put that up. Read the description. I'll be prepared, man. I'll be prepared. I ain't right about everything, but I'm going to have some logic in the facts if they're available, man, therefore. So go read that description real quick and y'all will see it. You see, I read it 10 minutes ago, your boy B says. What up, Tyler Carter? Y'all remember them get out of those jail free cards from Monopoly? Bro, got like 7 of them. Yeah, and shout out to him for that. Because a lot of people don't get them chances. Surf done been shot. I done felt that. I got knife wounds on me, all of that. Trust me, I'm rooting for Tsu Surf. This is battle rap talk. This is okay what I'm doing. I'm going against his battle rap take. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? Say just read it, disclaimer and all. Thank you, Treehouse. All right, so hold on. Let me get this right. That's what I'm pissed off at. They trying to make it to where, and not even Surf. It's these people who hurting battle rap and don't even realize it. They trying to change the rules. An athlete and an analyst can have a different take and get into it. You don't hear them saying, don't come to an NBA game. Watch when I see you. Okay, goofy niggas. Go. No, I don't want to get into that. I don't want to get into that. All right, let's go here. Let's start here. Let's get to it.
And then a couple dollars.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really about the money hardly ever.
I heard y'all having a little conversation and shit. I'm gonna just drop a little wisdom before I slide up out of here.
Okay, he said I'm gonna drop a little wisdom before I slide up out of here. One in the chat if the volume good. Thank you, Corshell, too. Gave me the timestamp. This is why I need people to hear what he said. It wasn't just winning don't matter. Stephen A. Jaylen Brown, exactly. All right, we got the ones. Let's get it.
And shit like that. To the up-and-coming battle rappers.
Let me rewind that. I'm gonna let it play now.
So I'm gonna just drop a little wisdom before I slide up out of here and shit like that. To the up and coming battle rappers, you were hearing it first here, like you hearing it here first. I've never tried to win a battle in my life. Not you hearing it first. I've never one time in my life tried to win a battle.
So that's first and foremost. He's never tried to win a battle in his life, and he's talking to the up and comers specifically, not himself. Not saying is more winning is more to winning. I mean, to being a star than winning, because he's not talking about himself. He's talking about the up and comers right now, giving them game. That's what he said out his own mouth. Let's keep listening.
Like, just imagine the logic in trying to win a battle that's not even winnable. It's an opinionated.
Just imagine the logic in trying to win a battle that's not even winnable. But he's on a million interviews arguing about how he won battles, or telling people you just lost battles. Facts, just me. And he definitely tried to justify his record. That's why he tried to do self-deprecation throughout the spaces. Like, I'll be the one to admit it. When Jazz was like, it's some people who lose and still win. Hello, Jazz, nice to meet you. To try to be funny. That's what like some comedians do. Self-deprecation, humor, and shit, whatever, disarm you. Come on, man. You learned a little bit in there too, Surf. I see some of the techniques them old niggas was teaching you on the yard. You hear me? I see it. But let's go.
Sport. So who the fuck is walking in there trying to win a battle? That don't make logical sense. And what?
Who the F is trying to go in there to win a battle that don't make logical sense? That don't make logical sense. Preemptive damage control, Jail Block says. We know what a 30 look like. Exact TC, thank you. Oh, then there's no reason to review these battles then. So what we doing on battle day then? Exactly. If this is the case, why do we bloggers need to recap the battles more or whatever? Recap for what? We just gonna say such and such did his thing, and we can just look at the clips from Hip Hop Is Real, 15 Minutes of Fame or whatever like that at the highlights, because the highlights in the moments is the only thing that matter. So once we see those, we can react to those and then move on, because winning and losing don't matter. All these classic debates about between artists, between bloggers and artists, all them, throw them out the window. Don't ever do that again, because it don't matter. He didn't just say winning don't matter and that's it, and we pulled that part. That's what they trying to say, Tanisha. That's what they tried to say. That's what they tried to say, just to, oh my God, dog.
Happens is you guys are trying so hard to win that y'all come in there and embarrass yourself. This is a
no, you so lazy that you go in there and only have 2 rounds and choke and embarrass yourself, but you charismatic enough, you cool enough with smack, you got enough charisma, you got fire music, you got enough of a fan base that you can get away with it, which is why you say, that's why I come in here and do what I want. I could go in here with 2 rounds and do whatever. We saw Smack on camera and tell you, that's all I need from you. You did enough with 2 rounds and then turn around and say, I can't eat that. Yeah, you the golden child. Nothing wrong with it. Cool, you the golden child. This is why Twerk lasted so long before we got fed up, because he's such a phenomenal talent. You know what I'm saying? He's such a prodigy. He was such a prodigy coming in, a generational talent that we want him to be good so bad, and he's so electrifying that if he just give us 1 or 2, we good for 3 or 4 more F-ups. Same with Charlie Clips. But you got to win and dominate first before you get that. I already know, Tanisha. I already know. You're supposed to take advantage of all your opportunities. You don't know who watching. Exactly. Come on, man. Since when battle rap, since when people look stupid for trying to go in a battle and win? Win, man. Plot twist, URL announces Tsu Surf versus Freeway. I told you that was in the deliverables that I showed y'all with the sponsorship with the Smack leak that they try to say I leaked. Well, I did say I leaked it to trick them. They just didn't know. You know what I'm saying? He said, I'm not saying winning don't feel good. I'm just saying winning don't matter. D'Amico, the ridiculous stuff, and none of them is afraid to, I mean, all of them who even know that he was ridiculous, some of them tiptoeing, I mean, was Surf just to give a little, I mean, just what about how you feel about, no, tell him that sounds stupid, Surf. Why y'all can't say that? Because y'all say that to other artists. Y'all say it to other artists and y'all say it to other bloggers. Y'all will go off on a rant. But when it comes to certain people, y'all very soft-spoken, man, and don't want to say it. So he was choking most of his career, also has allegations of rehearsals. Right. We gonna get to that. We gonna get to that for sure. Exactly, Treehouse. And what's so funny, most of them don't even agree with it. How many of them people who was in that space has been arguing wins and losses and status based on wins and losses, and now they want to just go to the examples where people lose, but it's still an opportunity that made a moment or whatever. Yes, that exists. So now the exception is the rule now? That's what we're doing? The exception is the rule? Tsu Surf is an exception. His career path is not the blueprint no up-and-comer would ever want to follow. You got to go to jail multiple times. You got to hope that the fans forgive you for choking. You got to find you a Tay-Rock to attach yourself to and create gun titles. You got to see another up-and-comer named Easy the Block Captain, try to stop him and call him Glue Easy the Block Captain. When you see that he's winning against your peers that are stars and becoming a star from winning, then you got to get him to join y'all. That is not the blueprint to get to being a star. Yes, you need moments. Obvious, we've been talking about that for years. Why he was locked up. Come on, man. Come on, dog. Like, stop it. Say, oh, Solo, the only person don't gotta win. That's a fact. Dog, this is why people peak in a battle rap and it looks stupid. It looks stupid. It sounds stupid. Say, Surf think he's slick trying to pull that reverse psychology. Exactly, man. They all trying to play Olivia Pope and doing a miserable job. Why did I think Olivia Pope when I was making the thumbnail? That's crazy. All right, let me read a couple more comments and then let's keep playing it, y'all. Maybe he's trying to have Midnight Madness full of up-and-comers that are focused on the agenda he's trying to sell with this narrative. Okay, so so you don't have to. And guess what? Mastery season, listen, right? I'll just humor that thought, right? Because I don't believe it for a second, but I'll humor it, right? So say he is trying to do that. You know where you had that conversation at Mastery season? Behind the scenes? When he keep bringing up wrestling, notice he's not saying it's like basketball no more. It's like wrestling all the time now, which is fake, and you rehearse, and they already know who the champion gonna be beforehand. Guess what wrestling don't do? They don't tell us who gonna be the champion beforehand. They let us watch it play out even though we know it's fake. They still stick to the script. They don't break the fourth wall. So even if this was just and again, I don't believe this for a second, and the spaces publicly in front of the fans is not where you say it at. Nobody gonna say that either. This shit crazy, man. Ain't nobody mad at Surf this man like shit. Free Smoke say all of them been arguing that winning-ish, the cult and the undesirable was the loudest about winning, man. Shout out Free Smoke. Shout out Free Smoke, man. All right, so listen, right? Let me see. I'm trying not to late, boys. I'm trying because YouTube is really on that F word, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay, all right. So listen. Hold on. All right, let's keep going.
Feature. If I'm about to battle Tay-Rock, you got to treat it.
Hold on.
That don't make logical sense. And what happens is,
and this is about 3-4 things that he said already before. It's we just focus on the winning don't matter. Like y'all tried to clean that up, and y'all trying to isolate the part that don't have nothing to do with it. Do y'all know what manipulation is? The best lies have a little bit of truth in it. You sprinkle the truth around a lie, it turns into a very good lie. It's still a lie though. It's manipulation. Of course, to be a star, you would want to try to be clean and present and make moments and all of that stuff. And you can still, how many times we talked about Easy the Black Captain losing the finals in the tournament, still going on to be a star? Dre Majesty lost in the first round against Jay Moore. Who we talking about right now as an up-and-comer? Dre Majesty. Right? We saw it happen all the time, man. Tex lost in the tournament. He won. He still had a road on the way to being a star. We know this already. That's the duh. But the reason now that's being highlighted now is to cover up the dumb shit that was said before it, man.
You guys are trying so hard to win that y'all come in there and embarrass yourself. This is a feature. If I'm about to battle Tay-Rock,
so it's not, you're not embarrassing yourself on a return, coming home from prison out of shape every time. You're not embarrassing yourself choking. You know what I'm saying? And this is the thing, just to be fair, even with the Loaded Luck stuff, it was an empty room. It was echoes and all of that stuff or whatever like that. But you got to do what you got to do. You're a professional. And he was accountable after the battle in his interview, which I played a clip of where he said, do I need to play the clip? Do I need to play the clip? Hold on, I'm gonna play the clip. Reese Cup Music said, imagine Kobe saying he never tried to win a game in his career and he just wanted to score 40 when the bright lights was on. Bruh. Exactly.
Bruh.
Exactly.
Bruh.
Exactly.
Bruh.
Exactly. I don't never want to hear Surf or nobody else talking about Mamba mentality or mentioning Kobe or nobody with no killer instinct talking like a loser, man. But hold on, y'all. You know what? Let's do this real quick. Let's do this real quick. Let me play that real quick. Let me play my tweet real quick. Hold on, let's go to that. Let's go to that real quick. Real quick, where's it? Boom, boom, boom. Where we at? All right, no. They asked me, do I want to boost? No, I don't boost nothing. I don't boost nothing. All right, hold on. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. We're going right back to the surf shit, y'all. We just gonna play this after he said that already. Just in case y'all missed it, I know all of y'all don't got Twitter. So we're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. Let's listen to what Surf has to say. This is after he battled Loaded Lux. Isn't AMG mode used to win a battle? Just me? Come on now. The Factz Corshell, a feature can be taken as the real. Watch this. Listen, y'all.
You know what I mean? Type shit. But like I said, it's no excuse. If my fans want me to win, I'm supposed to win. Simple. My fans want me to win, I'm supposed to win. Like I said, I don't make no excuse. You see how calm I was before the battle? I'm calm, I'm going to be after the battle because it's battle rap. You feel me? It's something that I do, I'm supposed to win.
It's battle rap, I'm supposed to win. Did y'all hear that? I know all of y'all don't got Twitter. So let me, because some of y'all might have missed it, I tweeted this. Everybody like, oh shit, what up, Aaron London? Let's play this again, though, for some of y'all who might have missed this.
You know what I mean? Type shit. But like I said, it's no excuse. If my fans want me to win, I'm supposed to win. Simple. My fans want me to win, I'm supposed to win. Like I said, I don't make no excuse. You see how calm I was before the battle? I'm calm, I'm going to be after the battle because it's battle rap. You feel me? It's something that I do, I'm supposed to win. That's it. You feel me? You know what I mean? Type shit.
What we doing? What we doing? Just me say a lot, don't care who tell it. What we doing, y'all? What we doing, man? Like, come on, y'all. What we doing? What we doing? It's battle rap. I'm supposed to win. My fans want me to win. I'm supposed to win. It's simple. It's simple. Salute, Aaron London. It's simple. Say truth don't matter of facts. I know. That was a good play on words, too. Matter of facts, matter of facts. I know. I know. That's crazy, ain't it, y'all? Look. Frankie says, as a Tsu Surf defender, Factz messed me up with that clip. Yo, what the F? Surf can't believe that is she talking. His biggest moments in battle rap outside his battles is him going back and forth about his wins or somebody else losing. Exactly, man. That's why I say they need to retell the story. Hold on, we got Sconey. Man, I rushed to get here expeditiously after work. I was waiting for this. Did I miss much? You kind of missed some stuff, but we got a lot more to go, Sconey. We there. Shout out Sconey, man. Appreciate you. Let me put this up. Appreciate you, Sconey, for the super. All right, so here we go. Let's go back now. Hold on, one more time for anybody who missed it.
But like I said, it's no excuse. If my fans want me to win, I'm supposed to win. Simple. My fans want me to win, I'm supposed to win. Like I said, I don't make no excuse. You see how calm I was before the battle? I'm calm, I'm going to be after the battle because it's battle rap. You feel me? It's something that I do, I'm supposed to win.
So now this is what they tried to do. Well, he didn't mean just winning don't matter. That man said, I have never tried to win a battle in my life. First lie, cap. He didn't just say winning don't matter. I've never tried to win a battle in my life is what he said. I played that for y'all. I'll play it back again if y'all need me to. Then he said it's simple. It's battle rap. I'm supposed to win. But what did he just say in them spaces? It makes no logical sense to go in there to try to win. More cap. We didn't just take the winning doesn't matter and just focus on that. That's what you goofies want to try to make it look like. That's not what we do. Well, that's not what I did for sure. I blame the culture because 18% voted Surf as the winner of that battle. Factz. That's when it clicked that wins don't matter. Right? No, but see, we gonna get. Trust me, we gonna get all the way there. Appreciate the super chat too, Frozen Turd Hoagies, because you're right, but we ain't got there yet. I just want to debunk this garbage that all of the Surf stands is trying to do and put out there about us who have an opinion based on logic, facts, and history. You know what I'm saying? I just want to do that. That's all. That's all. I want to do that first. And also, he's telling the up-and-comers this is the blueprint for them to become a star. Are y'all serious? And then if y'all remember, because I got a great memory, right? I got a great memory. Back then, he was saying, it ain't no shame in losing against Loaded Lux. As long as this is, yeah, once he saw, okay, my fans still rocking with me, because after that, what happened? I showed y'all this the last stream. He had his shirt off in a room asking John, do he got time for me? You got time? 919, because he was distraught because he lost. Exactly, Jail Block. Facts, Corshell, leading the new guys astray. It's no way. That's not the blueprint. Tsu Surf is very fortunate. I don't like the word lucky. I don't like to use that in certain terms, because I feel like even when he got shot and he telling the story and he drove himself or whatever, I've been in similar situation. That ain't luck. He used whatever skill and resilience he had to make it through that. He did them that time and each time that he was in there and got out. So he's fortunate enough to still be in the position that he's in. But it's just like when Obama told everybody when he was doing the speech and said, everybody can't be Lil Wayne. You can't just say, well, I'm gonna get to superstardom like Lil Wayne. It's only one Lil Wayne. You can't try to make the exception the rule. There is exceptions to every rule most times, right? But you can't make the exception the rule. He's fortunate he's in the position that he's in, despite all of the loser mentality that he displayed throughout the years, on and off the court. Same with myself. I want to make sure I'm keep saying that so y'all don't feel like, oh, he hating on Surf. No, it applies to me too. Out of all the crazy shit I did, the shit I did the 12 years for was the goofiest shit out of it all. You know what I'm saying? Brother Noosby says, the problem is there is zero nuance in battle rap. It's obvious you can't have a record of 0-50, but also solely focusing on winning and not doing the other intangibles won't make you a star either. See, Brother Noosby, you falling into the trap. Nobody disagrees with that. You know how I know that? We've been talking about that for every year Surf been gone. It's not about, there is nuance in battle rap. We've discussed it. What it is he's using this fact that you just said, not and the other people to try to backtrack and act like we don't know that or we don't understand that or that's what he was saying. When I just played you what he said, that's not what he was saying. It's not. Like, what are you talking about? Like, y'all so easily manipulated. It's crazy. That's not what he was saying. That's not what he was saying. At all. Say, hey, Facts, indulge me for a moment. Is there a way his point can be valid if the battlers get hired despite the losses, chokes, no shows, and such? No. So listen, if we leave from what he actually said, and go to the part where he's making a point that has nothing to do with this part or whatever, yes. How many times? Like, I don't have to indulge you. We've talked about it how many times here? How many times have I told these guys to go do a photo shoot? Was that, y'all thought that was new when Surf said that? How many battlers have I had on this platform and, hey, go take some pictures and put them out there so the bloggers can have better pictures to make thumbnails out of y'all? Y'all don't got good pictures out there. We've talked about this. We know this. Duh. This is manipulation. If somebody is beating on their spouse and they tell them, you know, I done bought you all these flowers, I pay the bills and do all this, they saying a lot of stuff that's true, but that still don't erase the fact that they beat the hell out of you for the past month. It's manipulation. Like, what part is like confusing everybody? I'm not yelling at you, TC. I'm just saying. What part is confusing? What up, H Money Mob? What part is confusing? Say Surface saving battle rap. That's funny. Dog, a long time ago, TC, and not just me. This shit ain't new. This shit is, like, we know that. We've been knew that. We've been saying that about New Jersey Twerk, Charlie Clips. Man, it don't chess. It don't even matter about if they lose or not. They're gonna just get booked again. The battlers, like, how many interviews have we saw the battlers say, I don't care about that losing that battle. I'm booked all the way through the year. We've talked about this over and over and over and over and over and over again. That ain't new. We wasn't confused. Nothing went over our head, and it wasn't just winning don't matter, and we just took that part. I just played what he just said. Let's do it again. Let's make sure, because some people might have just got in here, close out the chat, hit the like button. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's play this again. Let's go back to this again. Let's do this. Let's play it over. Because some people might have missed it. Let's do this. Let's go back. Boom. Let's go here. Let's go back here so y'all can hear what he said. It wasn't just when it don't matter. Let's go back to it. Let's go back to it. Stockholm syndrome when you've never met your captor. Corshell is crazy. Let's do it.
Little conversation and shit. I'm gonna just drop a little wisdom before I slide up out of here and shit like that. To the up and coming battle rappers.
To the up and coming battle rappers. I have to break it down slower, I guess. To the up and coming battle rappers.
You were hearing it first here, like you hearing it here first. I've never tried to win a battle in my life.
First, to the up and coming battle rappers, I'm gonna give y'all a little wisdom. I have never tried to win a battle in my life. Now, I just showed y'all his first 2 battles against Torch and regular Wheeze. Then Young Eel and DNA and how he was dressed or whatever. He was very dingy, dirty. He wasn't there to be a star. He was there to win and go smoke something. Which is why he could get the respect, because he was there putting in work. That's the first thing that he said before he get to the winning doesn't matter. This is all a part of the winning don't matter section. He has never tried to win a battle. To the up and coming battlers, I'm gonna give you all a little wisdom. I've never tried to win a battle in my life. Let's keep going.
Not you hearing it for I've never one time in my life tried to win a battle. Like, just imagine the logic in trying to win a battle that's not even winnable. It's an opinionated.
Imagine trying to win a battle is not even logical, but I just played y'all a clip where he said, I'm supposed to win. It's battle rap. I'm supposed to win. That's 2 things. That's 2 things that's cap. That's 2. 2 things that's cap. We haven't got to the winning don't matter yet. We haven't got to that yet. But let's go. But all we focused on is the winning don't mean it, and we're confused. Man, we talked about all that he talking about. We're not confused.
So who the fuck is walking in there trying to win a battle?
You and everybody else.
That don't make logical sense. And what happens is you guys are trying so hard.
You sound so smart to some of y'all that's so stupid.
Hard to win that y'all come in there and embarrass yourself. This is a feature.
And he said, he's talking, mind you, he's talking to the up and comers. Y'all go in there trying so hard to win that y'all end up looking stupid. Now, let me break that part down. First, it said like, check, run up them up. Because likes, you hearing it here first. Oh shit, hold on. I'll be forgetting I'm changing up my soundboard. Let me put this up, man. Appreciate that Real Smoke Entertainment. He's talking to the up and comers, telling them that they'll look stupid. Now let's break that down. If you're going in to win a battle, obviously you're going to give 100%. You studying your opponent. You're gonna try to do some name flips that nobody never heard. There's defense in battle rap. So if they the land of haymakers on you, you try to keep a straight face. There's sportsmanship. There's little vet moves and all of that stuff. What are vet moves for, y'all? Vet moves are part of the feature, or vet moves are part of a way to try to get the win. You know what I'm saying? Like what are vet moves? There's a whole bunch of things that Surf did in all of his beginning battles that had nothing to do with being a star, including dressing nice, because he was not dressed nice in the beginning of his career. So we haven't even got to just the winning don't matter by itself part yet. That's 3 things in and we haven't even gotten there.
Sure. If I'm about to battle Tay-Rock, you got to treat it like a CD.
That's him stopping. That's they shit stopping.
Thomas is about to see in battle is nothing that you could do to take anything from them. The respect is already there. So if I know I'm about to get a verse,
nigga said the respect is already there. So Averb battle Mook and Lux, or everybody who want to look at Mook and Lux as they end game, or anybody who has an end game battle, the Averb is they end game. They want the end game as a CD, or they want to get their respect and measure their skills up against somebody with the same level of skill. Or to see if with a high level of skill. Come on, man, y'all. Like, come on, y'all. Like, come on, man. Obviously, you going in there to entertain. If you're on a big stage, you got to work on a performance. Obviously, if you're in a small room, it's going to be bar heavy. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, and more about the lyrics and shit like that. You're going to want to make sure your vocal projection is good, your delivery. All of these things are automatic in battle rap. Just like Tsu Surf said in his clip, it's simple. It's battle rap. I'm supposed to win.
with Jay-Z, ain't nobody gonna say I'm better than Jay-Z. I'm gonna give y'all a hot 16 though to go press play on my album when it come out.
Me?
And I've
You
done
hear
that
me,
my
right?
whole career, all the way from Young Ill. I didn't want to beat Young Ill.
No, you didn't do that all the way from your. Okay, you forgot about Torch and regular Weeze. Young Ill, you had name flips and all that shit in the Ill battle. Ill in a bag like throw up. You forgot about all of them Ill flips and all of that stuff you did in that battle, man. You was not dressed to impress, or maybe you thought you were, which shows how far, whatever. Young Ill looked like the star in that battle. Young Ill looked like the star. So more cap.
I wanted the motherfuckers that if 200 people watch Young Ill, I just need 40 of y'all to say I'm dope. And then I'm gonna go battle Hitman. And then 500 people watch Hitman. I just need 40, 50 motherfuckers to say I'm dope. So now, as I go around battling the best talent in the world, just trying to have a good song, because I keep telling people that this is an art. Y'all niggas hate each other so much and beef so much that y'all forget that I need the person across the stage to have good product.
Okay, so now listen, right? Now listen. Think about this, right? Now this is the part that they missing. This is the part that they missing. This is the part that they missing, right? So this is what's so funny. Remember again, he's talking to the up and comers. He's talking to the up and comers. This is not after he's already established or after they already established. He says specifically, I got some wisdom for the up and comers. Once you're established by winning or by, doing what you got to do to be a star, and sometimes you have anomalies here and there, right? But once you establish yourself from winning, a Charlie Clips, he's still, getting money off of his name and what he did in the past. A lot of people do that. A lot of rappers, one-hit wonders, still performing a one hit somewhere around here, overseas, wherever else or whatever, and getting a check off of it or the residuals or whatever, right? So he's not talking about himself, meaning that that's what he need to do or people on his level need to do. That would make sense if he's talking to, a New Jersey twerk or people who already got established from dominating and got a name and saying, okay, listen, if New Jersey twerk is about to go in there and battle Loaded Lux, he don't have to beat Loaded Lux or whatever. He could just go in there and make sure he do his best and win or lose, as long as you do what you're supposed to do. Some of Lux fans will go over the year. Like, come on, man. Up and comers back. Like, what are you talking about? You going there to win is battle rap. And going on a winning streak gets you the opportunities to battle them people. If Easy was losing, he don't get to battle all of those people. You have to win. Tay-Rock, literally after he lost the Clips, went on a winning streak and he started putting it on his bars. That was part of Tay-Rock's slogan. Ever since that Clips lost, I start effing these niggas up. Y'all remember that? One in the chat if y'all remember that. Just me say the point going over their head. They don't, this because they will, and this the thing, just me, is because they don't want to hear what's wrong. They want to zone in on something or whatever, try to cover it up or whatever. I know what I heard. I'm not dumb. They're just focused on the winning don't mean anything. No, did y'all just hear everything? He's talking to the up and comers. That's not the way for them to go. And later on down in the spaces, Jazz said would not recommend. That was her nice way of saying, yeah, Surf, but no, y'all don't listen to this shit. She just wasn't gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? She just wasn't gonna say it. That was her way of saying that. No, Surf, that ain't it. That nigga said that battlers, do y'all see certain battlers will use sympathy? I just had a loss in the family or certain stuff like that to get out of it. That ain't even nothing you say publicly. You telling us you working us. You know what I'm saying? Definitely NYC. Say I can see rehearsals are about to play a part. Yeah, they about to make this shit like it's a movie, man. You gonna be the champion, man. Why you think he's starting to say it's like wrestling now? Whereas it's just like basketball. Where'd that go? You say they would be cooking Verb if he said this. Right, man. But that's the thing. That's why I rock with Verb, man. He don't care what they'll be doing. He's still gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? Say Sidebar Clips versus Rock 2 is one of my favorite battles, right? Because Rock wanted that get back. How many people say they want a rematch because they want that get back? So we're not missing the point that Okay, so let's keep listening real quick, and then we'll talk about the how it more than winning, which we talked about 1,000,000 times, which some of these media and fans and other people acting like we ain't talked about this 100 times and we just missed Surf over the head point. Are y'all nuts? He missing. He's behind. We talked about this already 100 times. All of us.
You have to have this. Me and you going against each other is Tsu Surf featuring Blank. If I battle Mook, that's Tsu Surf featuring Mook. That's Mook featuring Tsu Surf. As much as I need him to do bad, I need him to do great.
That don't even make sense. As much as I need him to do bad, I need him to do great. That sounds smart to somebody dumb. Let's rewind that and y'all explain that. Now, I know what he's trying to get off with his manipulation, but
Tsu Surf. As much as I need him to do bad, I need him to do great.
As much as I need him to do bad, I need him to do great. That's the type of shit that gets said in battle rap. Before I made my platform that I used to be, did nobody hear that? Did nobody not hear that? Facts, Lunch Money. Oh my goodness, dog. Jail talk, exactly. Lex Money, he was in there, they was in there teaching him, man. I'm telling you. He was spinning that yard, man. Spinning them laps. Treehouse, man. Oxymoron. But let him keep cooking, though. Shout out to the wave. You know what I'm saying? Just me say Surf think he too smart to get PR. It's like he not listening to himself. Right.
Because this is what bubbles and keeps the thought going, keeps the business going, and it makes me look good too. You need somebody to tweak out. You need to worry about having a good 16 on somebody's verse. It is a feature. Stop thinking about it from a winning perspective. Because now
also, and listen, I'm gonna say this too about this. He said it's a feature. Let me explain something else, y'all, because this is the part that they kept trying to ignore or either wasn't think about because they blinded by their love for Tsu Surf, right? Shout out Real Smoke Entertainment, say Surf be mind effing them. I'm going with the Red Dead Redemption sound, man. I don't care, man. All right, let me put this up. All right. Hold on. So think about it. Hold on, real quick. Shocker King Black with the super. Hold on. I got y'all. Hold on. All right. Hold on. Let me put that up too. Shocker King Black in the building. All right. So look, think about it, right? Think about it. Hold on. Facts, Treehouse.
Now you got his verse. It is a feature. Stop thinking about it from a winning perspective.
Okay, so now he says it's a feature. Stop. That was the goal? That was the goal, y'all? Hold on. Let me look, because I missed it because I don't got it on here. That was the goal? Yep, it was the goal, y'all. Appreciate that, man. Hold on. We reached the goal. Hold on. No. Hold on, y'all. I got y'all. Hold on. I want to make sure it reset the right way, though. And it ain't on that $5 mark, man. You know I ain't trying to cook nobody. No, I'm all good with that $2 mark. You hear me? All right, boom. We back. Okay, we back. Appreciate y'all reaching that super chat goal, man. I reset it. All right, so listen, right? Mind you, he's talking to the up and comers, and he's telling them they need to look at it like a feature. Now, I want to ask y'all a question. There's no right or wrong answer, right? No right or wrong answer. What is what is any difference? What is any difference that y'all can name? It could just be one difference. I just want y'all all to name one. If y'all name more than one, I'm skipping y'all comment. Y'all can name more than one. I'm just telling y'all I won't read it. That'll be why. What is one difference that y'all could name from the new battle rappers and the old battle rappers? What is one of the difference? All the way back to Mook and all of them. You know what I'm saying? What is the difference? Just one difference. And there's no right or wrong answer because there's plenty of them. There's plenty of answers. I just want to see which one y'all say first. I want to see something real quick, intermission real quick on this part. Say Facts trying his best to find them, but no, I know what all of them, man. I be having to switch it's a set of 8 on each one. Say no hunger. I see some hunger in some of these up and comers. Right, Damien, you right though. Damien, you right. Lower pay. Lack of preparedness. They rap better. Black Lightning, this kind of close to what I'm saying. Entitlement, originality, stage presence, more promo. Battle rap wasn't so goofy. They doing it for free at one point. Exposure. Okay, so y'all bringing up points that I want to talk about too. Okay, so Black Lightning was close to what I was looking for, right? Again, none of y'all answers are wrong. The difference is most of the people that battled back in the day, if not all, were rappers first. They were battle rapping to get a record deal. People who battled were rappers. They were looking to be a star. Today's battle rapper, most of them are battle rappers, not rappers and then battle rappers. How much new music y'all hear? We still talking about surf music. It's crazy. All these Jersey niggas I'm about to name. Arsenal just dropped the tape. Shotgun Suge just dropped the tape. Like, they're not rappers. Most of them are just battle rappers. And that's the reason I'm making that point. Shout out to Shocker King Black starting off the new goal. Hold on, is this the right one? Appreciate that, Shocker King Black. Let me put that up. Appreciate you, Shocker King Black. Appreciate you. Right, so now look, right? Slade just dropped the album, right? Slade just dropped the album. So look, right? Most of them are only battle rappers. So with that being said, my point is this. Where is the, you had URL when it was popping. All of the celebrities and Busta Rhymes and Diddy in the rafters and all of these people pulling up and Caffeine brought the money. Where are these opportunities for the up and comers where they need to do what Surf is saying? You know what I'm saying? Where is the opportunity for them to do that? They can't repeat what Surf them did because it was a one-time thing. With Mook and all of them starting at T-Rex and Reed Dollars and Cassidy and all these different people battling leading up to this point, and Lions Den with Lux and A-Verb coming through the battle, the Midwest Movement, Calico, X Factor, Midwest Miles, Hitman Holla, all of them people, that happens. You know what I'm saying? The new wave come up, DNA them coming up, grind time happen when everybody get a deal. T-Rex still the only one going through all the generations. You know what I'm saying? RBE comes into play and all that. What happens now? What are the battlers' goal right now? He saying his living room. I like that answer. I like that answer. Hold on. I like that answer. What is the goal now? Because right now, we don't even know, are we getting Summer Madness? Will it be 2-on-2s for Summer Madness? Will it be a concept card? Will it be on-beat battles? They saying there's no money. It ain't no big money. So what are the battle rappers trying to do other than battle for respect at this point? Because the top tiers are complaining about it not being no money. We got Hitman Holla and Loaded Lux. You rewind back in the Caffeine days or in the time that Surf was talking about, that battle was booked and announced. That energy, that battle was booked. Battle rap has been destroyed because of lack of professionalism, battlers not caring about winning, showing up choking, rehearsing, having writers. All of the things that he's saying that it need to be like wrestling is the reason why the money left. When it was competitive, what Drake was saying up there, I'll battle Mook, but he got to beat Surf first. Like, come on, man. It was all based on winning. KOTD chain. When the hunger left and winning didn't matter anymore, because obviously winning don't matter like it used to. That's when all the money and all the excitement left from this shit. You know what I'm saying? Sharp King World, I'm glad you put that laughing emoji there, Sharp King World. Say Easy got hot with his body of work. Facts. Facts. Say Head Ice was proud to rock that KOD chain. Facts. Right. Champion of the year. People trying to get that. You don't get that by losing and just having moments. They said Danny messed up his champion of the year because he lost a couple battles at the end of the year, choked in a real sick battle, but the nigga got 40 wins though that year. I'm not exaggerating. Danny had 40-some battles that year. Like literally. Me and Harlem Legend had the whole list. Like 43 battles, if not 45. I think it was 45 and he lost 2 or something like that at the end of the year. Oh, you messed up your champion of the year run. But Tay-Rock lost and choked and he battled like 15, 16 times. Oh, he should win. Not saying he didn't deserve it. I'm just saying how it's you know what I'm saying? The shit is crazy, man. The shit is crazy, dog. You said, when will you join a Tsu Surf space like you do a verb facts? I'm not joining any space that have all of those the people that are not battle rappers, and it wouldn't be a conference. I'm not trying to go in a space where muting is a constant, where you have to try to talk over and get past people who are not involved in the conversation, and there's no respect. I wouldn't be. So that's why I'm in an A-verb space or any other space I will be in, other than one of those. I wouldn't want to join any one of those type of spaces. And I know that makes sense to you. And also I got a platform over here that we can monetize off of. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always put open platform when I share my streams. That wouldn't make sense for me to go over there, to go in a space like that. You know what I'm saying? They like to mute. You know what I'm saying? They like to do shit like that. That also is not cool with battle rap. You go up on Angry Fan, you could be cooking him, one of the battlers. He not gonna mute you. He gonna try to fight back. And he gonna let the artist go. And he gonna try to get the artist. No. You talk, let him talk too. Or whatever. We got classic moments from us acting like men. From us having good, healthy, fire-ass debates. You know what I'm saying? That's where we like where we got our best moments. So that mute button is annoying. Yeah, and that shit, like, you know, A with a G. You know what I'm saying? Say he clicked up with verb is crazy. That's crazy. That constitutes a click now is crazy. Okay. All right. There is no goal with the new battlers. A lot of the new battlers, probably all, don't know how to use opportunities to create multiple lanes of revenues. And guess what we do over here? We've been trying for years to teach them how to do it. Some of them has taken their advice and done it. Some of them hasn't. We've been pushing for them to get merchandise. I literally told them I own a printing company. How many people got merchandise from me? It was one person that got merchandise. And not because they didn't want it. They either couldn't afford it or they was just BSing. Easy to block, Captain. The shirt that and I hate this because this is bad promo, but the shirt that he wore against Clips, I made that shirt. When he got those boxes of shirts, the Unforgivable shirts, that was the name of the card, the Miami card, he saw the quality and said, it's John Fire. The quality, I'm wearing this in the battle. And I told him I'll beat every price that's out there. You know what I'm saying? Frozen Turd Hoagies, you funny as hell. There's no goal for the established ones either. Right, exactly. Thank you, TC, that's a good point. You know? Hey, that's a good point. That's a great point. No problem, Real Smoke Entertainment. Man, listen, man, it's been me, it's been celebrities, it's been investors, it's been sponsors. When they come into battle rap, how are we treated? With disdain. Because they want this to stay chaotic and the goofy lies and all of that stuff like that. They want to be able to control the people with that. So if the bar is raised and we have to be professional and we have to stick to logic and or facts if they're available, if we have to be real, then that's going to mess up their operation. You know what I'm saying? Already have Sharp King World. And this is some people that y'all might see that be like, salute the fact. And I tell them, you don't have to give me no credit. If y'all was really thinking and paying attention, y'all would be able to see a lot of facts influence in battle rap. And why y'all think I got the dog? Listen, they could tell y'all who is these people and who is this and this person. Y'all let anybody in the battle rap. It's a reason why we have impact over here. We definitely have impact and influence over here. We influence other media. We have impact and influence on rappers. How many times have we caused the spaces within the last couple months of legendary rappers? And it's not because I'm some hell of a person. I'm nobody in battle rap, meaning like in the grand scheme of things. It's the truth that can't be denied. The absolute truth can't be denied. I put that clip up there of DNA making monkey sounds that had to get addressed. And remember, Tsu Surf was condoning that at first and then backtrack and say he would never do that. Coincidentally. That clip of Surf saying, oh, it's battle rap. It's simple. Like, you supposed to win. That got to get addressed, not because it's facts saying it, because that's the absolute truth, and that shit gonna ring louder than all the lies in the world. So regardless of what anybody say, when you put in work and you got credibility, dog, you're literally gonna be unstoppable. Now, in certain genres and certain things, you know, people could stop you from rising up in a building and never being a CEO or you know, a certain type of position in that company, for sure. But they can't stop you, though. Why y'all think I could go in other genres and start things new and get monetized or whatever like it's nothing? These guys struggling in battle rap. My battle rap check is just fine every month. Mine is just fine. Just fine. You hear me? Any of your battles on YouTube Factz Solo, you calling me? I'm not a battle rapper, man. Not a battle rapper. At this point, are they even treating battle rap like a hustle? Because even then, you have to put a little work in. They don't treat it like an art form, a career hustle, nothing. TC, you on fire today. Hold on, which one of these sounds I get? Hold on, let me see. Hold on, let me see something. Okay, all right. Let me just do that. I knew I was about to press something that was gonna sound so out of place. But TC, you on fire. No, they're not treating it like a hustle because you at least want to do the things that'll bring you in the money and secure the bag, even if you selfish, right? Even if you scheming and scamming, they doing shit killing the art form. You know what I'm saying? No, I did. They on there, man. Me and Danny Myers on Cap's channel and Bar You to Death, me and K Walker, Harvard Blue. So this is the thing, right? What they're treating it like is, and I explained this before, and I'm saying this because this is how I feel it is. It is what it is. It's my battle rap take. It is what it is. What they're treating it like is, okay, like when Tsu Surf was like, Eunice, would you be interested in battling my living room or whatever so I could check you out in this, whatever? And him saying he'll just throw money at shit for no apparent reason. Not saying the Eunice part, but just saying throw money at, oh, I like that battler, just give 5,000 more to the winner. They are entitled and think they're supposed to get something for nothing. They're not supposed to provide the service or the product and it bring a ROI, but somebody's still supposed to throw money. You know what that's the equivalent to when they saying, we'll answer for him. Yes, Eunice. Yeah, go in his living room and rap. That's just like a group of girls. You pull up, nice car, chain on or whatever like that. And you like, what's up? You coming with me? You gonna ride with me? And it's a bunch of little ratchet females like, girl, you better get in that car. You see what he driving? You see his chain? You see his shoes? You better get in that car. That's what this shit is right now. So when Verb be saying it in his delivery, I don't care because it's accurate. You know what I'm saying? Facts, TC. That's what this shit like. That's what this is like. They feel like sponsors are people supposed to give them money when we battle rapping over here. This whatever. It's not new anymore. It's not hot. It's not fire. Now, if you can find some hams, that's what we call them in the city. You can find some hams or some suckers that's willing to just throw money into something that's not developing, something that's digressing and devolving, then keep cooking them. I'm not mad at y'all getting that free money. But y'all not about to tell the diehard fans, those of us who know what battle rap is, y'all not about to make us look at it and see something different now. Winning matters. I don't believe that Tsu Surf has never tried to win a battle. That's, you know what I'm saying? Man. So, yeah, you know what I mean? Definitely Real Smoke Entertainment. Say Surf Book and living room battles. And again, the only one that saw, Eunice said living room. I'm like, nobody else finds that weird just of a thing to say. And again, I'm not trying to make it a homosexual thing or nothing like that. Just the down talk or the minimizing of people and being unaware. Again, Surf is behind, man. Surf remembers battle rap from when he left it. I'm pretty sure he's studying, he's watching it, but when you do time, man, it's gonna take time to catch up and acclimate. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Kirk, absolutely. I rock with Frank White though, but yes, absolutely. Why would you want to rehearse and I'm trying to embarrass you? That don't make sense because to him, it's not logical to try to win. That's what he trying to push. It's a show. You know why he wanted to be a show? So he could focus on his music. He could multitask and not have to put so much work when it comes to battle rap and just say, hey, let me know a couple of your bars. I'm gonna make a pre-rebuttal, maybe. And I'm not saying he's doing this, 100%, but this could also lead to stuff like, let me get a writer because it's easy for Surf to memorize his raps. That's why he's saying it's like a feature. Do y'all not realize that when Surf be like, shut up, Surf needs to get through his rounds a certain way. When he rapping his songs, cool. When he freestyling, cool, because, okay, I can just go through it and rap. If I have to tailor make this stuff to my opponent and all of this, and I have to write that, craft that, create that while I'm writing songs, that's a lot of brain power. So all of this stuff is doing is feeding the narrative that you have writers, you know what I'm saying? And you just rehearse it because that's what you want to do. Just rehearse and then just recite it on stage and use your performance, charisma, and sell it. That you rehearse with people and those rebuttals are fake. All this stuff that he's saying, what people could use is a reason to say, you know what, I kind of believe that a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? What up, Just Eric? I'm playing this cowboy music by mistake. That shit crazy. Appreciate you, Just Eric, man. Oh my God. And again, I'm not saying that. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is 100%, but it is what it is. The original says, he said, why would you want to go on the stage and say something different every battle? Dog, what? Right. And they just sat there and listened to it. So look, y'all, listen. This is what it is. I'm playing Red Dead Redemption. Let me do a quick promo so y'all can know what the noise is coming from, man. Hold on. I got y'all. So if y'all in the game, and go subscribe to BTG Gaming. Go subscribe right now, y'all. Go subscribe to BTG Gaming. We playing Red Dead Redemption now. That's why y'all hear these sound effects like this. That's why y'all hear shit like that. And then when I do something stupid in the game, I got all type of little sounds or whatever like that. So go subscribe to BTG Gaming. I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2 right there. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. All right, man. Then go subscribe to I Know What I Know too, y'all. Go subscribe to I Know What I Know. We on the road to 500. We almost at 500 subscribers. Go to I Know What I Know YouTube channel and go subscribe, man. We almost at 500 and reach the goal. Say, hold on, say facts. Where you get that Stetson from? Hey, man, hey, I can't give up my sources. You know what I'm saying? We already started the first stream or whatever over there. All right, so look. So listen. Let's press play, man. Let's press play now.
Cause now you got angles that's unnecessary. You trying to down talk a nigga, make a nigga look bad and all that. I don't even use angles.
Now you got angles and down talking people unnecessarily. Now, mind you, he's supposed to be battling Mook, right? End of the year, next year. The angle king, the angle god. You know what I'm saying? Billy the Facts is crazy. He's supposed to be battling Mook. So is he trying to like angles is bad in battle rap, trying to down your opponent? Like, let me rewind that so y'all can hear this stupid shit.
Thinking about it from a winning perspective. Cause now you got angles that's unnecessary. You trying to down talk a nigga and make a nigga look bad and all that.
Okay, let me ask y'all something. Do y'all remember when he talked about JC's mom and said, I ain't got no effing friends? You talked about JC's deceased mom. You made her a bar. They either die and rest in peace, or you know what I'm saying? They either something and rest in peace, or something become a battle bar, or some shit like that. Die and become a battle bar. Or whatever. And he talked about JC's mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's serious. So he put that Lux feature on his wish list again. That's proof enough that he wants to win. Exactly, Mastery. Like, come on now, y'all. So now we doing battle rap, the musical or some shit. Exactly. Facts. Quick question. When he battled John, didn't he talk about Ace? Yes, he did. I think I don't know if it was the face-off though. No, let me retract that. I gotta remember the battle. You know what I'm saying? You either die and rest in peace or die and become a battle bar. Right. Angles that's unnecessary. We know who you've been seeing, all them yes mans floating around. Exactly, Chins. And that's what I'm saying. I said that the other day. You know that snitch angle, that rat angle is on his way. And by the way, for all you surf lovers, I was the one that broke down this case and said it, and people was calling me behind the scenes. Several people called me behind the scenes talking about that or whatever. And I was the one broken down and say, dog, he's not a snitch. His co-defendants will have to say he's a rat. This is how Rico works or whatever like that. A lot of people in battle rap was confused on how it go. And a lot of people who's around him right now, has said he was a rat in the snitch. A lot of people trying to be down. A lot of people have said that. So I want to see how y'all are when that comes out with a lot of people that's around him, from no tiers, the low tiers, the mid tiers, the top tiers are around him right now or supporting him right now, but said he was telling or he needs to explain himself when he get out. So I wonder if he explained himself to him. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see. But Surf know. He know the game. He know they'll turn on him. You know what I'm saying? This them people agreeing. Shout out Real Smoke Entertainment. See, over here, we don't duck no smoke. We don't duck no smoke. What we do, what I tell y'all, I don't duck no smoke from battle rap because first of all, I know what type of people I'm dealing with. Look how it died down. When the last time somebody made a facts blog? They saw it didn't do nothing. Absolutely nothing. I took on all of battle rap's bull head on. And that's what he got to do instead of trying to manipulate. You don't got to manipulate. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Surf's third for John and Don was heavily based on the Ace and John and Don incident. See what I'm saying? Angles. It's all cap, man. It's all cap. It wasn't just the win and don't matter. It was a lot of stuff that was just cap surrounded around the whole concept, and he's talking to the up and comers, man. So all them little videos y'all made, all of the little spaces y'all doing or whatever, it can't erase what we already heard, man. Y'all liars, man. Y'all are liars, and y'all glazers. Facts. All them dudes called him a rat. Where they at now? Shaking my damn head. Battle rap is weird. Exactly. Exactly. Right, but Caleb Campbell, and that's why I'm not mad at Surf. Surf don't care if the fans turn on me trying to get his mugger and bounce. Right. 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 Drake's dad's mother. But see, Drake's, I'm not mad at anybody's opinion. You know what I'm saying? I've been through all of that shit. I know what that shit is and what it's not. And all these niggas that's confused, they're supposed to be street niggas and all that shit or whatever, man. Tell them that, dog, all these niggas that's around, dog, listen what I'm trying to tell y'all. Watch, when we get to that, trust me, I'm going to wait till the perfect time. I'm going to wait till the perfect time, probably when he about to battle. I'm going to wait till the perfect time. And I want to see how these guys react to all of this stuff, these clips I put out. I want to see how all of them, and I'm not going to have no picks. I don't care what tier, how low of a tier they is or how high of a tier. It's all coming out there. I can't wait for that. I ain't going to lie. I can't wait. And I told y'all they was going to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about in his specific situation, Sharp King World. You know what I'm saying? Surf booking battles in his living room, but mad at bloggers in their living room making money on it. And that's a good ass point. Damn, that's a good ass point. Damn, that's a good ass point. Surf booking battles in his living room, but mad at bloggers in their living room making money on the internet, make it make sense. Damn, that's a good ass. I see you, Sharp King World. That's a good ass point. You know what I'm saying? Say, thought he wanted 250,000 while you in spaces talking for free though. Now I got my opinion on that, and I'm willing to give my opinion because you asked the original. I remember that bar. I can't believe not one grown man in that space checked Surf for telling to Eunice to come in his living room. We'll throw money at her. Like, yeah, that was crazy, Corporate Mac. But Eunice was the only one was like living room. So I'm gonna answer this question, right? So I feel like Surf feels like he's bigger than battle rap, and I think he is right now. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. But so this is what I think it is my honest opinion. I think Surf feels like, man, I'm above battle. He said it. You know what I'm saying? I think his name is Sukachu or something like Pikachu or some shit like that. I don't know what it is specific, right? But he said he's a Pikachu, rare Pokemon in battle rap. Said the goal is to get in, win, get out, whatever like that. Cool. I'm not mad at none of that. But I think he's seen it's going to be a long road and a lot of hard work in the music business because you have to prove you worth whatever money you got out of that deal. And you got to put the work in. Now, I don't know the ins and outs of his deals and what got to be recouped or if anything or anything like that, or if they just bet on him and he just gets to keep the money or whatever and he wins no matter what. I don't know. But to keep that money coming, because that's not, you don't need to work again money. Especially when he say he takes care of his mom or whatever. And I don't know if y'all remember him and Ace going back and forth in the spaces. This was years ago. I think before he got locked up, they was going back and forth in the spaces and he was saying he was spending $22,000 a month on bills. That's just ridiculous. It's too much. It's too much. Now he was saying that, he gives his mom 10 bands a month or whatever like that. He was just naming a lot of things or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? So, hold on. hold on, y'all. Hold on. I got to focus on this text back. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, all right. I didn't want to text the wrong thing. All right. He said $22,000 a month. So now this is the thing, right? This is the thing. Poor money management in battle rap is rampant. You know what I'm saying? So and then I don't want to get too far into that because I don't want to seem like I'm hating or nothing like that or whatever. But I think he knows, you know what, I'm gonna need a couple of these battle rap checks and I'm gonna have to condition this shit a certain way to get what I need out of it. Do I think Surf is selfless in what he's trying to do for battle rap? No, I think it's a play. Now, do I think it can help battle rap? Yes, Surf just talking. We monetize off of, look at all of Surfers in our titles and all of that stuff. So we gonna monetize off of them. You know what I'm saying? But that's with anybody. Easy was saying the same thing, and some people act confused about that. On the algorithm, when I turn up, people go on my name in the titles and this, and yes. And several people are able to do that. We've done that several times and had battle rap lit. Exclusive interviews or takes or blogger wars or whatever like that, along with other bloggers and other battlers. So yes, Surf got the power to cause a little motion in battle rap, but that's all it's gonna be is a little motion. This shit ain't lit. Battle rap is not popular. And the ideas and stuff that he's saying is watering it down so he can take advantage of it. In my opinion, that's my opinion. Yeah, Surf playing with the this ninja's emotions and they fawning over him like he's a teen idol. Facts, talking about we love you, Surf. Yeah, man, that shit is crazy. Okay, right. That's what you think, Damien? I'm gonna let you think that. Say original Krispy Kreme, the glaze different. Hold on. All right. Okay, let's press play a little bit. And then we're gonna go forward to the last one, man, and get this over with.
I don't need to use angles because it's pointless. Why? I'm not trying to show that I'm better than you. I'm trying to use this stage to promote my brand, to promote my slogans, to promote my style, to promote my punches and whatever else I got going on. You guys are using the stage the wrong way. I started battling when I was 19 years old. Every battle was for me to steal some fans from my opponent.
No, it wasn't. Torch ain't had no damn fans that you needed to steal from. Regular Weeze, who you battled, didn't have no fans that you needed to steal from. DNA didn't have no fans that you needed to steal from. Well, I don't want to say that because DNA was, he was putting in work back then, but you was just as known as he was. Well, I don't know. That might not be the case. You know what I'm saying? Let me not say that. Let me not say that. Who else you battled, man? Young Eel, that was in the beginning stages. Bricks Belvedere, you didn't need to steal no fans from, man. You talking about he just capping right now, man. So listen, I feel like now we already done talked about for years. We already talked about for years what battlers need to do outside of just going to battle. Their appearance, how to take advantage of the situation. I don't know how many times I brought up the Easy and Fonz example among others or whatever with people losing the battle but still doing good. KD and Dre Majesty, that battle just dropped tonight. Make sure y'all check that out. I think that's on the Chrome channel too, in case y'all not subscribed to that Chrome channel anymore. Y'all better subscribe back. A lot of good stuff coming on the Chrome 23 channel. But KD and Dre Majesty just had a battle where KD lost money. Neither one of they stock dropped because it was a fire battle. So yes, if you have a classic battle and you're part of a classic battle that's got a lot of replay value or views, you know that can do more for you than just going in there and winning a battle that doesn't matter or don't got no moments or whatever like that. Duh. We know that. We talked about that for years. But what is Midnight Madness for? To win the belts? Like the winning matters there, right? Like I just don't. And then too, also, what are they trying to be stars for the new battlers? Most of them, and you want them to stay on URL. You saying they shouldn't battle anywhere but URL on these events that are behind a paywall on the app. So which lets me know, or leads me to believe, I should say, like the T-Top or certain other leagues, that you are going to try to hype these guys up like you are doing something for them. But what you're going to do is say, hey, I'm trying to help the culture So listen, man, I'm gonna throw $1,000 on the floor. Y'all battling for it, and you're gonna get the battles for cheap. And then they're going to drop on an app or on URL's YouTube or something, like how Doc got for him, which I think is dope that Doc did that for him. But that leads me to believe that it's something like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. All right. This shit crazy, dog. All of this is like before we even got to the win and don't matter. Like, but they saying we just zooming in on the win and don't matter.
Let me take a little bit of fans from K-Shine.
All right, okay. I heard enough of that. Let's go to the next one and wrap this up, man. I don't have favorites. I'm a fan. I've been watching since early 2000. Yeah, I'm a fan of battle rap before anything. I got my favorites. Like Mook is like the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? I got my favorites. You know what I'm saying? That you know, or people that stand out, but I'm a fan of battle rap over everything. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go back to let's go to the latest spaces. That wasn't the latest spaces, right? Surf say trying to restore order by saying winning don't matter is crazy. All right, okay. All right. Let's go here. This is why we need good panels too, man. Good panels like Henny Man, Caps, Piper Boy, Cola. I know Cola probably gonna be back outside. I know Surf is man's. And I'm not saying that like he just go agree with Surf. I'm just saying I know this is the type of energy he likes, especially when it's talking about spaces and all that other stuff too. And another thing I want to point out too, you know, Surf is saying like that, you know, people get, you know, 200 people or no, what he was saying, like 50 people or 200 people in spaces, that ain't nothing or whatever like that. Spaces numbers, man, don't really equate to no money. You know, it was a time we had 700-800 people or more here every time we went until battle rap imploded and saw some quality content and said we need to figure out a way to get rid of him. You know what I'm saying? It don't affect my bread. You know what I'm saying? Because I base it on something else other than the views. And what do affect my bread because my RPM is higher than most of these guys, if not all. You know what I'm saying? But we still able to do what we do. So if that's the case, if you saying that they spaces number that they don't get no money for, we get paid for this over here. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. None of this shit is making sense, and I feel like he's steering all them niggas in the wrong way, man. And that caffeine money ain't there no more. So, you know, him saying he'll throw how many 5,000s is he gonna throw? And you know, Jay Black, I'll donate 500. Yeah, we saw Chael do that. Y'all, you know, I don't even want to speak on myself. We saw people donate to Cody. You know what I mean? But we for sure wish we could have some panels, because all of the artists, like Tsu Surf is not about to come up to this platform on what, because I know Surf know he on some BS. I know he know. You know what I'm saying? I know he knows. So he's not coming up here to get debunked. You know what I'm saying? Okay, hold on. Hold on, we got something. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to play something for y'all. Let me see something real quick. Let me play it first. Let me make sure. All right. So we about to show some more Cap. One in the chat, if you remember, I played the part where Tsu Surf says the angling is not, it shouldn't be an angle. He don't never angle. One in the chat, if y'all heard Tsu Surf say he don't angle. You know what I'm saying? One in the chat. So I don't see no Venmo pin. Oh yeah, I got to get that together for you specifically, man. I got you, Drakes. I got you. I'll work on that tonight or tomorrow morning. One in the chat, if y'all remember that. Okay, let's see. Let's listen to this. Let's listen to this, y'all.
So I don't even like, I could have approached the Hitman angle different with that. Like I did. It still was putting a light on the, like, you feel me? You got your father, you got your, I don't. Angling more myself.
Surf, do you think they just reaching for like shock value?
Let's listen to it again.
So I don't even like, I could have approached the Hitman angle different with that. Like I did. It still was putting a light on the, like, you feel me? You got your father, you got your I don't. Angling more myself.
So he does angle. I mean, we knew that though. We knew that though. Shout out to my research and development team. You know what I'm saying? We knew you angle. We knew that was cap. We knew that was cap. But all right, let's get to this. Let's get to this. Hold on. Hold on. All right, let's get to this, man. Hold on. Let's go here. Boom. All right. Say, man, facts are just diabolical, bro. Don't ever get on this bed. Hey, man, I just be saying what it is, man. I'm trying to, this is good content. I'm a good analyst, though. This is good work. In any other genre, I would have been elevated, not attacked. They want it to be chaos. They don't want this shit to be quality, man. I'm a great analyst. You know what I'm saying?
Talking about. Tsu Surf responds and says, ain't talk to no fans. Make me not even want to put my cape on. These clowns be clowns. Goods actually says, I agree with Surf. Winning, all capitals, doesn't matter anymore, all capitals. My era of battle rap, a win meant everything. That's because there were more battle rap fans than battle rapper fans.
Oh my God, good. Shut up. Yo, crybaby ass, man.
I don't understand the distinction between the two. A battle rap fan is somebody who's here for battle rap. A battle rapper fan is somebody who's only here for a specific battle rapper. Tsu Surf responds to that and says, zip lip emoji, just show up, put on a show, and you won, even if you lost.
Oh my goodness, man. That is so stupid.
I'm about to tap y'all into the space, man. You see from the title, Surf kind of snapped in this joint, y'all.
Yeah, because Goods is disgruntled right now, man. If y'all noticed, y'all know these guys are older now, right? It's not, they wanted to be how it was when they could just get the money from it, but minimal effort and ain't really no competition or nothing, and it was lit. So now they got to try to change it. Let's listen.
You know what y'all think in the comments, though? It's battle rap trap. We got the streets.
And because he don't want to win, makes him a goat. What the F?
This ain't no Surf here to save the day for everybody and everybody gonna be great type shit. Nah, I mean, this is like, it's still your work and your skill mixed with time.
This what makes it worse. Like I see how Henny got Jazz, Surf, and Jay Black. These are very notable people in battle rap. Respected, you know what I'm saying? Expected to have a certain level of professionalism. They carry themselves in a certain way. This what made it more disgusting to me to not see them check them either. Now they did both offer a little bit here and there. Maybe they was just trying to show some tact and didn't want to mess up Surf his rhythm, because they also know that Surf is a character. But in my opinion, just stay away from it. Don't come around, because not saying anything is you condoning it and you're present. It's almost like how people lie about through omission. You know what I'm saying? Facts, Tanisha, Surf sounds like you don't want to compete no more.
Man, proper preparation prevents. So whoever prepares.
Proper preparation prevents poor performance. I know you ain't just say the P's, man, and you the Jersey King.
Performing.
That was a double.
Exactly. Whoever prepared for this moment that we about to be in this space that we about to be in, they gonna flourish.
Oh my God! You try to flip it.
I see a lot of like bloggers and battle rappers, and it's so funny because it's a lot of battle.
And then too, him talking about the blog. I'm sorry, y'all. You trying to down certain blog. What if somebody is in their living room? You know what I'm saying? And doing whatever. You know what I'm saying? What do that got to do with anything? Because it's times that all of y'all was struggling, man. Caffeine, we didn't see a lot of real jury in battle rap. Not to say that none of y'all didn't have no real jury, but we didn't see a lot of real jury of y'all bragging about having y'all name on y'all leases or y'all own places until Caffeine. And again, I don't knock that Caffeine came in and y'all got that, but Smack got y'all that bag. You know what I'm saying? Because, I'm not a hater, but like, come on now, y'all. Like, stop trying to down people. Or then the first thing y'all say, the bloggers, I bet you the bloggers, if everybody in battle rap had to come up with $1,000, I will bet that more bloggers would be able to come up with the battle rappers than a handful of rappers, man, that you would pick. No, Piper Boy got a job, a career, and he makes good money on YouTube, more than the battle rappers. You know what I'm saying? Caps makes good money on YouTube in this genre and in another. Vada Fly got schooling, education, bought a house and a car. Like, what are y'all talking about? Like, I hate when y'all do that. And like, stop playing a rich role but that, you know what? Don't stop, because it does work in battle rap. A bunch of people who ain't used to nothing. But if y'all notice, that don't never get thrown my way. Don't never get thrown my way. I have a field day. I have a field day. They start talking like that towards me. Trust me. I be waiting, but they'll never throw that my way. That broke shit and all that other shit. I didn't need caffeine or none of that to get APs, plural, or nothing else that I acquired. So if winning doesn't matter, why is money on the floor instead of just paying artists for Midnight Madness? Thank you. Thank you. Why not just pay the artist for their feature? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. This is so stupid of a take, man. So stupid of a take.
Have not made it as far as me that or not have made it as far as me and my peers that want to like refute and negate the statement that I made about his.
Hold on, we got Rich Mo also, man, along with Chris Petty, say facts. A lot of these guys forgot where we came from. It's crazy because I remember them Smack DVD days when it was about bars and wins and then barbershops are on the corner. Facts. And this is the thing though, too, Rich Mo. What they're doing in this space, I need y'all to remember what we did in the beginning of this live stream. We played like what Surf actually said. Surf was not talking about himself and the people on his level on when they going into a battle, you know what I'm saying, to create moments and doing all that stuff or whatever. And they talking about a different area. Even when Jazz talking about her outfits, Jazz is known as one of the most strategic people, and she got where she was at by winning, by taking the right battles and by winning. Jazz, when Jazz hit a snag, what is the battle where Jazz hit a snag at, y'all? Say it in the comments real quick. Let me put this up. What up, Key Clips? Say it in the comments. What's the lowest point of Jazz's career? Just in no right or wrong answer. What's the lowest one? What's the lowest point? Let's see if we could guess. Okay, there it is, right out the gate. Official. When she what? She lost. That don't mean she wasn't Jazz the rapper. That don't mean all of her work was erased or whatever, but she became Jazz the rapper, maintained being Jazz the rapper by having a high win-loss ratio. In a debatable battle, especially with two top tiers, you can say you won. It's just like a win. It's just like a win. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Just Me. I see yours too. So let's remember though that Surf is talking, he started off what all of us, the bloggers and stuff, responded to. Surf was talking to the up-and-comers, telling them winning don't matter. Winning didn't matter for New Jersey Twerk for a long time, for Charlie Clips, for Tsu Surf, for a lot of people who already became themselves through winning most time. You know what I'm saying? Facts, Just Me, to E Heart too. Black Lightning say you was right. He needs to keep his image up because he can't tell that record label he's worth 1.5 million and losing battles will bring his credibility down. That's what I'm saying, Black Lightning. That's what they say about Drake and all of them or whatever too. They ain't gonna come over to the battle. It's gonna mess up their career or whatever like that. So he trying to move the goalpost, man, so it fits his agenda. And again, I'm not mad at Surf at all. I'm not mad at Surf at all. Like not even a little bit. What up, Megatron? Chins, what up? So the people who became stars, the majority of them became stars from being known as winners. Sirius Jones was known as being undefeated on Fight Club. T-Rex was walking around at 14, 15, 16 years old smoking niggas. Cassidy, 5,000-0. Remember all of that from winning. These guys became who they were. Easy the Block Captain, who's considered the last star of battle rap. A winning streak. You know what I'm saying? Winning gets you there and it can carry you. Once you become a star, yes, you can afford to have a flopped album in the industry and then come right back and try to have a bounce back album once you're a star. Yes, you can survive that. But remember, he said, I'm gonna give a little bit of wisdom to the up and comers. He said, what logic is it trying to go into a battle and win? And Jay Black, Jazz the rapper who on this picture, and everybody else in there was silent until towards the end of the spaces where they start really passively will think about it like this or what about it like this. Like, man, get that up out of here, dog. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, Black Lightning. Exactly. We not mad, we just know game. You know what I'm saying? Say then you couldn't afford to lose, right? But this the thing, I'm gonna tell y'all this too, right? This the thing, Key Clips. This the thing. Just Eric, what's up? This the thing. Also, battlers not caring, battlers choking, battlers no showing, unprofessionalism. When that went down, when the hunger went down, what else left? The money. What else left? The morale from the consumer. When it seemed like they didn't care, we stopped caring. We got disgruntled. When it seemed like they're not even battling for real. They laughing up there, joking and clapping hands and, you know what I'm saying, pulling their phone out. When Conceited saw that his heart wasn't really in it, y'all remember that battle with him and Hitman when he was trying to name accolades and they was doing all that? And he like, man, I ain't got nothing for him. If they don't like Conceited, got the hell on. Well, my time up. Let me go over here and win. You know what I'm saying? It's not the money. It's not the money. See, listen, y'all, listen, I need y'all to understand, right? It's not caffeine, and it's not when money came into battle rap. It's not the money that was the problem. Getting money is good. It's money in the industry. And we still got great music or whatever that happened when money came, when money came into the industry, like the regular industry, right? The hip-hop industry. It's their poor management of money. It's their lack of appreciation for money. It's the lack of education. And listen, you know what? I'm just gonna throw this out here. No, I'm not. No, I'm not, because I'm pitching it to somebody. No, I'm not. It's the lack of education. The leaders needed to learn more, but it don't seem like they cared about nothing but their agenda. Nobody cared that Caffeine lost. It's funny. Smack got on camera and said, I need to find another lick like Caffeine. It was a lick to them. It wasn't an opportunity to show that they were worth the money that they were getting. So it proved that they're not worth that money. So now when they try to maintain that same price after Caffeine and have to in reality hit them and no, you can't get that, you were never worth that money in the first place, Smack them just finagled that deal for y'all. Y'all didn't get that deal. Smack them got that bread. And they use y'all as a collective. So I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Just Me says, don't forget Surf said he's the one who brought professionalism to battle. Bruh. Oh my God. So Surf, what Surf learned how to do is uses what up is that ethical? What Surf learned how to do, what up, Maskey? You know what I'm saying? Surf a real ninja the herbs, Maskey says. So listen, what Surf learned how to do was hone in his charisma, add a little bit of professionalism and stop choking. Y'all notice he had to do Tsu Surf. He started learning. Once Surf got some, so this is my opinion, this is my theory, right? You know what I'm saying? Let me read these couple comments first. So that's why Caffeine left. They was playing with the money and everything else left with it eventually, for sure. Facts, you do know Surf is the heel of battle rap, right? His job is to piss y'all off. I mean, that sound good, and I'm okay with that. That's just like, but if it was Easy and Easy is the heel of battle rap or whatever, then it's not Easy a cornball. Or if it's A Verb needs to be out of battle rap and all of that shit or whatever like that. So all of that's cool. And what's so funny is Surf is not the heel. Surf is actually the hero. He's the Stone Cold in the Rock. They love him. He's saying absolute BS and he's saying lies and they accepting it. That's not what happens with the heel. The heel gets attacked. So he didn't say that to piss us off. He said that to manipulate y'all that it works on. If he just said that to piss us off, he would be sitting back laughing and comfortable. They did that space for damage control. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even calling him an anti-hero. You know what I'm saying? They're not holding him accountable at all. You know what I mean? Yeah, I would definitely accept Easy as the heel more than that. And why some people don't know what heel is or whatever. Oh no, you just biased for Easy, like some of y'all.
Not about winning, right? So now it seemed like I made a whole 30-minute conversation and niggas took that one statement and said battle rap, Danny Myers win all the fucking time.
Okay, now stop. Right there's the manipulation that I'm talking about. Surf learned how to hone in his charisma. And this is what happens when you get some money and you're able to be comfortable and you could chill and learn. This is why Beasley and them put him up in that spot. In that little high-rise apartment or whatever that was or whatever. It was fire. I'm not saying little like it wasn't dope. But this is why Beasley and them put him up so he could focus and he can represent URL and do what he do. When you get a little bit of money, you can chill and actually develop ideas and learn some things and get some education without bills on your ass and you don't got no time. So he got comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Now, look what he just said, right? Surf just said, you know what? I don't want to repeat it. I want y'all to hear his voice.
It a whole me about me and my peers.
All right, now hold on. I want to get this super chat first. Surf wants strippers for Summer Madness. That's why the money on the floor. But y'all wouldn't battle for smack without guaranteed money. Man, listen, Chris Petty. Hey, listen. Chris Petty, let me put that up, actually. Let me put that up. This Chris Petty, listen to this. Listen how he spent it right out the gate in the spaces. Because he's performing right now. He's admitted he's a character when he does this. That's why I'm not mad at him.
That want to like refute and negate the statement that I made about it's not about winning, right? So now it seemed like I made a whole 30-minute conversation and niggas took that one statement and said battle rap, Danny Myers win all the fucking time. Holmesy just said he ain't lost in years. Why the fuck these niggas ain't the best niggas in the world?
So the first of all is this. That's where the goalpost just got moved and they sitting there listening to it and they're like, yeah, we got your back. With the silence, and we're going to co-sign. We're going to get to that. First of all, we talked about this so much. We talked about why Av is not a star. Remember you was in that hotel room, Surf, with Av, Chess, Ace, all of those people right there or whatever. We just been talking about Av for years while you gone. Av went a whole year and arguably didn't lose a round. But people say this is why you're not a star, because you don't promo. Just when he was battling easy, because you don't promo. We know this. We talked about this for years. The fact that it's a Jay Black, it's a Jazz the Rapper, and other people in that spaces is not saying this. Like, we know this. We're not confused. We didn't just go to the winning does. You said a lot of stuff other than that. We know this. We know it takes more than just winning to be a star. You telling the up-and-comers that it's no logic in trying to go into a battle and win. That's not, you didn't just say winning. We didn't just take winning don't matter. You said a lot more than that, which we proved before we got to this point.
Why these niggas not the best niggas in the world? It's like people want to hear.
They are the best in the world. Why are they not stars? Everybody don't got it. It's some people that's working hard every day to be the best basketball player or football player that they can be, and they just still won't get a scholarship. They still won't make it to the NBA or the NFL. Everybody don't go. That's the whole point of somebody being a star, and then a whole nother level of superstar. Everybody don't make it. Danny Myers is one of the best in the world. Danny Myers is one of the best battle rappers in the world. Is he the biggest star? No. And that's because of a number of things. He doesn't preserve his career. Also, Danny didn't have all of the opportunities you had because the West Coast wasn't looked at the same as y'all or whatever. This is why Averb had to catch that flight, go to New York, and do what he did to break the barrier. Why Calico had to do what he had to do with Math Hoffa and all of them. To show that other people outside of New York, Philly, and Jersey could rap. Danny Myers had a different path. Danny Myers is one of the best in the world. You saw Danny Myers put his foot in Tay-Rock ass right in front of you and walk up to you and say, don't look so startled. You forgot that you agreed to battle Danny Myers before you went in. Now you're trying to have him battle Eunice in your living room? I don't forget. I'm a great analyst. Great analyst. I have a great mind, great memory. I study when I'm into something. Y'all not remembering, am I cap on any of this? Y'all know you can call cap on me. Y'all know we can argue all day. But this is how we starting to spin. Why is he not? You trying to make a point that we already know this point. We done ran this point in the ground while you was gone. And before that. We know this. We know this. Danny is one of the best in the world. That's not in question. That's why what happens is manipulation. Let's talk about manipulation real quick. Because what was Danny promised to not battle on Easy's card? By your league. Who helping you teach you this manipulation? I'm not mad at shrewd business though. But it still is manipulation. Danny was promised he'll get Lux, right? Right? If he backed out of these, did he get what he was promised from your league? So are you speaking up for that? If you trying to help people get what they deserve, is you gonna tell your league, get Danny what he's supposed to have? You saw him put his foot in Tay-Rock as the one who helped revive your career in front of you. But let me keep going, though.
What the fuck they want to hear?
They did.
What I'm saying is, of course you want to fucking win.
What
Who
up,
don't
Big
want to
Mike
win?
Lowry?
Duh. But that should not be your approach. You can lose in style. You can have a good show in style. Who the fuck lost in Geechee versus Surf?
Again, here we go. More misdirection. You're going to name a battle that you know is debatable. Obviously, it's a debatable battle. Obviously. And you're still talking about two people who are established. Let's rewind. You said, I'm going to give y'all a little wisdom to the up-and-comers. You and Geechee Gotti, yes, especially at that time, can do that. Y'all don't necessarily have to win once y'all establish yourself, even though it still does matter. But we wasn't talking about, you wasn't talking to a Geechee Gotti. You're talking to the up-and-comers.
Really, no? If a nigga tell me I lost to Geechee, I don't even, I appreciate it, bro. You want to pick?
Okay, that has nothing to do with the point. And they sitting in spaces just listening to this shit, eating it up.
I've never seen a fan
That was a double too.
walk up to me and say, can I get a picture, but you lost the Lux?
Okay, so first of all, most fans are not going to do that. And we know how the internet works. People say a whole bunch of stuff that they won't say in person or whatever. And a fan is not walking up to you to try to rub you the wrong way. Now, I have saw fans told people, man, how you lose that battle or whatever. And fans do have them type of talks with artists. But for the most part, if you see somebody that you're a fan of, you're not looking to debate them and argue with them or whatever. They're looking to get a picture or just shake your hand and say, man, I like what you do. I'm a fan. That's not even a point. Like, oh my God.
Never. Never. I've been in this shit since I was 19 years old. I got a bunch of motherfuckers telling me how to.
Okay, but you sat with your shirt off in the dark. Now, when people go back to this, well, it was light in the window facts or whatever. He was in the dark, meaning in the crib that he was in or whatever. Looked like the lights was out, but the window had like natural light or whatever. I got to be specific in battle rap because they'll try to act like I'm lying or something. But you was in the dark on live with John Adon saying, do you got time for me? 9/19. Leaking the Summer Madness date because you needed to get a bounce back battle from losing, nigga. From losing. The clip I showed that I tweeted out, you said it's simple. It's battle rap. I'm supposed to win. My fans want me to win. I'm supposed to win. It's simple. Like,
being a culture and how to run a culture that I've wrapped circles around. It ain't 6 niggas in this culture that could tell me they made more money than me. I got niggas.
Right. So now you're moving the goalpost and you're talking about you, the established you in battle rap. You were giving this advice to specifically, and I quote, to all you up and comers. We wasn't talking about Surf. You wasn't talking about Surf. And again, he's going to try to make it like they should take his blueprint. Your blueprint is terrible. Your blueprint is terrible. Your blueprint involves being a 3 to 4 time loser, going to jail back and forth, and your return battle being the energy behind the battles. And even in those returns, more opportunities, second chances, third chances. In your returns, you're getting out of jail, out of shape, and you're choking in your return battles and making excuses. Your career is not the blueprint for an up-and-comer, even if you want to try to spin it that way. You was telling them that they should think like that. You wasn't talking about you and Geechee. That don't even make sense. Your career path is horrible. You got bailed out, literally and figuratively, throughout your career. And salute to you. I love to see niggas who come from places like me get second chances, third chances, or whatever, and more chances to get it right. Hopefully you got it right now.
That have double my battles, but ain't made. I got 30 battles. I got niggas with 60 battles that ain't made more money than me. I got niggas with 60, 70 battles that's not bigger than me. I got niggas with 60, 70 battles that ain't got smack number.
That's like a dope dealer like telling a kid who trying to go to college, I got all these cars, I got all these chains or whatever. Man, you going to school, forget school, nigga, you better come get this money. That's what that sound like. That's what that sound like. Tell me that ain't what that sound like, y'all. This is so stupid of a take, man. And people as intelligent as a Jazz the Rapper, a Jay Black, y'all people in them spaces, y'all sat there silent, man. Boy said this stupid stuff to the youth. He's saying this to the youth, the up-and-comers. And y'all trying to let him spin this and then y'all helped him spin it. Are y'all crazy? Nobody gonna say nothing? And shout out to Caps and Piper Boy and everybody who did. Says always a nigga try to swindle you. Exactly. Exactly, Drakes. That's some loser talk. That's why Murder Mook. Why you think, okay, let me ask y'all this, right? I love this. I love that you said this. Thank you for reminding me this. What the F do I know says Word Facts. I couldn't believe they sat there like that. That was crazy. But watch this though. I'm glad you made this comment because it reminded me of something. Murder Mook went live on YouTube. Shout out to Murder Mook on YouTube. That's what Surf should have been pulling up. Your potential or supposedly next op, pull up on that and y'all debate about it. Because Murder Mook say you sound like a loser. So why you didn't make this space to go back at Murder Mook? That get the culture lit about battle rap. Because you knew you didn't have a point. You knew you had to spin this because it was stupid. Just like you tried to help DNA, because I know what you're doing, Surf. You're trying to get everybody on your side and play passive and get them on your side. That's what you're trying to do, which is cool. You can manipulate them niggas, I don't care. But we not about to play, y'all not about to point at us like we saying something or doing something wrong. I know what you're doing. Like, come on, man. Yeah, Mook said that. Mook did a whole live. Y'all go subscribe to Murder Mook TV, man. To his YouTube page. He did a live saying that's loser talk. Who says winning don't matter? Tanisha said to the youth. But that's what I'm saying, to the youth, though. Yeah, the stands had to put it in subtitles. This was their attempt to put it in subtitles or something. That's what it was, though. Just Me said, I'm not shocked they sat there agreeing. You right, Just Me. You right. You right. I'm not either. I shouldn't be, I should say. You saying he know they feeble-minded so he can easily feed them sweet flavored bullshit. Exactly, Chins. That's what I'm saying, dog. So it's literally like this, right? Don't go to school, man. Look at all this money I got doing it the wrong way. Snake oil salesman found his target audience. Exactly. And I said that the other stream, Corshell. I'm like, some people don't even know what that means. It ain't about agreeing. Everyone just agreed to exactly. Real Smoke Entertainment. Thank you in the chat. But listen, this is crazy, man.
Got niggas with 60, 78 battles that can't say, oh, that ain't up to Beasley and Smack. That's up to me.
Yes, you chosen to be. Now, some people could label you the teacher's pet also. But you've chosen to be the golden boy, and they've chosen you to be the golden boy in the face, and you represent the company, and you get shit lit for URL or whatever like that. Nobody's denying your charisma or your talent. But now you're making it about you. We're not even though we looking at you and we blaming all of the rappers that lost hunger, and when it stopped being about winning or whatever, that's what hurt the game. But you're making it about you. You were talking to the up and comers, telling them they should have that mindset. When that's not what got all of the people that you're referring to where they at. That's not what got them there. You know what I'm saying? You talking about it should be a feature. Like, you sound stupid. And then Murder Mook also, let me point out what Murder Mook also says something too, right? He said, how are we going to get to these billions with battle rap if winning don't matter? Like Vegas and all that, like, so it's a lot of people working behind the scenes to get betting involved in battle rap. It's a lot of different, and Murder Mook used this term too, moving parts, and it's a lot of things that got to happen and be figured out to make that a thing and make it also not sway, because you know these niggas will take money for a dive to win a bet in a heartbeat. These is the most untrustworthy people I've ever ran across, and I've been in the state penitentiary for 12 years. But yeah, how y'all gonna get gambling involved in battle rap if winning don't matter? It's just, and then if you condition to not win and it just try to go viral and try to make moments or whatever, like moments happen naturally. Y'all didn't know certain slogans was gonna become slogans. You didn't know first time I touched down, you didn't know that was gonna be a thing. Certain shit, they got a reaction like, damn, it became a slogan. It happened organically. Now you're trying to manufacture it like wrestling, not like basketball no more, because basketball requires practice. What did AI get in trouble for, man, and get criticized? Practice? Yes, nigga, practice. Regardless if you the franchise player or not. AI tried to pull that. AI never got a ring either. Not saying it was his fault, though. Shout out to AI. You know what I'm saying? But now you're not referencing basketball because that is hard work, dedication, practice, and winning. Now it's wrestling, which is rehearsal, fake, scripted, all of that. I see what you're doing, Surf. They see what you're doing too. That's why I say I'm not mad at him pushing his agenda. I'm looking at them like they crazy in the spaces.
Can't none of these niggas say that when we talk about URL and the
It
culture?
would,
Niggas be
clips.
saying, yo, URL said, and why Surf so comfortable saying that ain't up to Beasley and them, that's up to me. I earned that.
Yes, you earned that. Right. You answered your own question. You earned that. You earned that. You earned that a lot of different ways. A lot of different ways. But Surf, you are a screw up, man. And I'm saying that like as a loser myself. That's what they call felons, like when you go to prison, y'all. Those of y'all might just be catching up or whatever. You go to prison 2 times, 3 times, you're a 3-time loser, man. That's what we're looked at in society. You're very fortunate to be in a position you're in, and it's a unique situation. You were telling the up-and-comers to follow that blueprint, and it's stupid. You can't be broke and cover bets. Y'all broke and can't cover rent, child support, life. Please go touch grass or a job application. Absolutely, man. Hold on. Let me play this for you.
You getting mad? You getting mad? I'm getting rich. You getting.
Shout out Chris Petty with the super chat, man. Dog, this shit is crazy, dog. You know what I'm saying? Say, I see Fact's point. Most slogans are organic. The only synthetic one I could think of is Showtime. Or even like if you market yourself and you have something like Hitman with Ball Game or whatever like that. But even still, if you get too much into commercial and marketing, the people that are always there, y'all, the Cassidys, the Murder Mooks, the Loaded Luxes, that don't never get questioned as far as they respecting a brand, who could always come back and don't got to argue their price because they were winning. They're known as lyricists. Hitman Holla was a very good commercial battle rap artist. Very good. Marketing, Ball Game, bullets that came out of him. He knew how to create moments even if they didn't make any sense. So you can absolutely win. It's just like mumble rap, the mumble rap era. Those niggas made millions of dollars. So we can't say that they're unsuccessful rappers, but where they at now? That lasts for a quick minute. There's no longevity in that. Why you think Surf had to turn into Tsu Surf? Because the choking and losing battles caught up with him. And when he came back, why did he have a plan to win? Like, I don't know, man. Like, oh my gosh. This is so stupid, man. It's so stupid, y'all.
The fuck is a nigga going to tell me the structure in which, or how, like, my generation professionalized battle rap? Prior to my generation, the URL era, Mook and them like almost invented it in a sense. Like that's their level. Like they're the forefathers. They created it. But somebody created the structure of it being a contract. Who you think signed a contract for a battle first? Murder Mook or Hitman Holla? Murder Mook or Tsu Surf? Like it's a structure that got built in our generation.
Do not try to leave Mook there and act like. So this is what. But Hitman didn't construct the contract. So y'all was battling for free first. But listen, this is the thing. Don't leave Mook there because y'all all went against Mook because y'all said he was asking for too much money. He the reason y'all could talk big money when he was getting 20-something thousand. Don't leave that part out because the money y'all was getting was very likely way less than y'all deserved or could have been getting. So don't leave Mook in just the beginning and just leave him there and then you and Hitman or whoever else you want to take credit from it. Let's not forget when Mook was still there and told y'all it's there and I'm not battling unless I get what I want. Or even the Cassidys breaking the mold on that. Let's not forget that. Y'all wasn't doing shit but being workers. Y'all were workers and y'all took whatever was offered to y'all. And they did y'all favors like bail y'all out of jail and stuff like that. Tell the story right. Verbal contracts are legal, man. Just me, man. You so far ahead of them.
That made what a professional battle rapper is. Mook became a professional battle rapper after Tay-Rock, after Hitman, after Mook, after Surf. I mean, excuse me, not Mook.
Stop naming battle rappers. Once Beasley and smacking them in Grind Time and all of them, man, and King of the Dot, all of these different people or whatever, man. And URL wasn't the first to do that. Like, so, I mean, I know you URL, so again, you're in character. That's why I'm not mad at you. It's the other people that's listening. Do they just not know the history? Again, y'all want guaranteed money in 5 digits from Smack, but will rap for a possible in a condo for Surf. Chris Petty is ridiculous.
Bruh.
It's ridiculous.
Bruh.
It's ridiculous, y'all. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Don't even understand it. He's trying to like make him and Hitman or whoever else take credit for. Now, they're some of the rappers. Let's not forget Math Hoffa and T-Rex was the headline for the first URL, right? You're not going to name Math Hoffa? You're not going to name him and T-Rex? Both of them who was smoking shit? Got their reputation from winning? You're not going to name them? They was the first main event for URL. If I'm not mistaken, right? And Chris Petty, you can give the history lesson again if you want to in the chat, where that battle was originally booked before the URL. But I digress.
After Surf, we professionalized battle rap. The URL era is what made battle rap a professional thing. So how the fuck is niggas telling me how
That's
the
so
fuck
cap.
you
That's so
structure,
wrong.
how to become one of the best battle rappers in the—
Those niggas crazy. He said, oh, you mean the battle I put together? Absolutely.
You're not telling me a nigga that ain't the best battle rapper in the world or top 5 best battle rappers in the world telling me how the fuck you be one of the best battle rappers in the world.
Okay, now see again, here we go again. That sounds so, he said that with so much conviction, that would have got one of those. Because his era is also the ones that reload with the bullets that came out of him, and it was a lot of trickery. You didn't have to really make sense and shit or whatever in that era either. But whatever, it is what it is. They got out. They finessed. That sounds so good. That sounds so great. Let's hear it again. It sounds so good. I want to hear it again.
One of the best battle rappers in the— You're not telling me a nigga that ain't the best battle rapper in the world or top 5 best battle rappers in the world telling me how the fuck you be one of the best battle rappers in the world.
Okay, do we have to revisit how he got there? If they go by your blueprint, they got to get locked up how many times, Surf? How many cases they got to catch? How many errors they got to go through where they're known for Jersey, choking, known as a easy win, known as unprofessional. What else? Return battles got to be a thing. You went through crazy, and you said K-Shine was amazing. He had an angle on you. They always put the snitch angle on you, the gun charge and all the other stuff. It wasn't confirmed or nothing like that. So I'm just saying, your path to get to where you got to is not conventional. It's very unique. And it's a dumbass path. No up-and-comer should model their career after how you got to where you got to. So you didn't get to there through like a conventional way that makes sense, that you could make into a class. And again, nobody was talking about you, including yourself. When you said to the up-and-comers, winning don't matter, it's illogical for y'all, and you said you never tried to win a battle in your life, you capped, man. And now you moving the goalpost and trying to make the argument about something else. That's a good move to stupid people. The earn and ash era, exactly. Exactly. The earn ass, that's burn ass with your burnt ass, and remember Clips killed him with that. You know what I'm saying? Jail Block, appreciate that. Hold on, let me get you right. Let me put this up. 10 Toes, what's happening? Read previous comments. See, I like when Chris Petty be on point, man. I was the only one that thought that battle was worth something, and then I gifted it to a beardless smack and Beasley head hair. And he's talking about the Math Hoffa and T-Rex battle. I like how you did that, read previous comment, because they'll be like, you missed my comment. And it's like, okay, where's that, motherfucker? Type it again or do something like that. What's up? We got Piper Boy Williams in the building, man. Hold on. Shout out Piper Boy Williams, man. We got Piper Boy in the building. Listen to me. I want to talk to y'all real quick. Hold on for a minute. Wait up. We got Piper Boy Williams. He got a slogan. And what's so funny is all the stuff he telling the battlers that they should, the bloggers do. The bloggers got slogans and brands, logos. Hold on, matter of fact, let me put my logo up here. That shit is just stupid what Surf said. Let me put my logo up here. See my logo pop up in the top right? We did it already. It's bad news. We did it already. You know what I'm saying? It's just a dumbass take, man. And they sat in that spaces and let Surf just say all of this stupid stuff, man. All of this stupid stuff. They just let him say it without saying anything. And it's a battle rap take. It's okay for y'all to disagree with somebody on a battle rap take. It's not like y'all saying something about somebody's kids or nothing like that.
It don't make sense. All the niggas that's at the top, they understand exactly what the fuck I'm saying. What I'm saying
No,
is,
so all the people that's at the top, okay, let's go down the list, y'all. Murder Mook win streak was known for winning. Loaded Lux known for winning. And Lux, people got on him. When he choked or whatever like that, people got on him about that. Known for winning. Cassidy, Reed Dollars, T-Rex. Who else, y'all? Who else? Name some of the top people. Charlie Clips on a win streak. Beating Tay-Rock. Tay-Rock had after the Clips lost, go on a winning streak to get the Clips battle back. Who else? Who else the top guys? Hitman Holla was not known for losing at all. The Arsenal battle. His battles. Who else? Who else at the top? Easy the Black Captain, the last star of battle rap, win streak. Geechee Gotti, 3-time Cody Champion of the Year, was winning Champions of the Nights also when it was Champion of the Nights at the events that some of y'all might not remember. Who else? Who else? Tsu Surf is the anomaly. You very charismatic. You get in your returns from prison, that being a thing, sometimes your brand got preserved because you got locked up. So by default, you was preserved and people like, damn, what's Surf at? Surf getting out. And again, like Cap said, Cap's actually made some good points and then you insulted him as a man. He made some good points. You got the street aura. We know you live what you saying in your raps. You charismatic. You know what I'm saying? Those good points. You finagled and finessed your way to where you at. Stop naming and including yourself with everybody else. Everybody else worked hard and they was winning. Like, what is he talking about? Name me the other people, y'all. Name me the other people that got Surf's blueprint. Name the other people. You're just one of the people, man, that was just you did what you did. You finessed it. And salute to you for that. Not mad at it at all. Not mad at it at all. Hold on. Let me see. Your returns from prison. This the voice we follow. And that's what and this is what I'm saying. Now, some people would take this as a hate or disrespect because they don't get it. And I understand it. But like, that's what I'm saying. He's a screw up. Like, he's the consummate screw up. He's not the consummate professional. Tay-Rock is the consummate professional. You know what I'm saying? Tsu Surf is a screw up. He's a 3-4-time loser. And again, that's just a term when you go to jail multiple times. You know what I'm saying? And he knows that. And he's fortunate enough to be able to have the charisma, the music, the catalog, the fans, to be able to survive through that. And I salute that. I support him as an artist. But how many of y'all said Geechee was stupid for doing what he doing so he don't have a stupid, dumbass career? Keep getting locked up, keep choking in battles, not taking it serious, trying to rehearse? What? Like, come on, man, y'all. Like, we got to stop this shit, y'all. Is that Big Mike Lowry saying he's still pushing the nonsense that got him time? That's another thing. I mean, well, he's an artist, but I agree with you. Surf Blueprint got hella reconstruction plans. Bruh. Exactly, man. That's not a blueprint to follow. And again, nobody is saying for the established battlers, we know Clips could get away with murder. We know New Jersey Twerk got away with all type of stuff from dominating first. You know what I'm saying? We know that. I remember New Jersey Twerk and Dougie, New Jersey Twerk and Clean Paper. You know what I'm saying? New Jersey Twerk and JC in the small room in the volume, small intestine and all of that. You put the work in to establish yourself on what y'all did. What this is the thing, right? And I'm about to, I want, you know what? Let me read this super chat first because this might turn into a YouTube short. I might make this a YouTube short. Multiple gun charges and less than 10 years served, but I digress, man. Bruh. This nigga Chris Petty crazy. Well, hold on though, hold on. Hold on. Damn. Hold on. Did I lose my point? Ah, I lost it. Hold on, y'all. I got to bring it back. I'm Tsu Surfing. I'm Jerseyan. It's a point I want to make. I got it, but I got to put it together. Damn. Oh, I'm mad as hell. I started to say it first instead of the super chat. Fuck. I forgot, dog. I'm pissed. I'm Jerseyan, man. Chael said, hey, I'm Jersey. Chael, you want to pull up real quick? Want to pull up real quick and we could wrap this up? I need to use you anyway, man. I got to get it together. Let me hit the water. Where my water at? Let me hit the water. Look, Dub for Life just said it too. Damn, I was about to make a cold point too. I know what it's in regards to. Damn, man. I'm pissed. I got to try to get it back. But it's definitely referring to his lack of professionalism, man. Him being locked up and keep getting out. I got to try to get it back. Damn, say hold it down, let facts rap. Mr. Karate, what's up? Peppy, what up? Oh my goodness, man. I'm doing so much shit right here too. Leave without your hands. Leave without your hands. Is that what I said? Did I say something about that? Yeah, I was gonna make a YouTube short, but what did I say before that though? Damn, I was gonna say something as if I'm him. Cause this is just such a stupid take, man. It's just such a stupid take. It's just a stupid take, dog. Hold on, let me press play and see if it'll come back to me.
If 500 motherfuckers come to see me be Tsu Surf, and I walk into Houston and I be exactly who the fuck y'all need me to be, and I lose the goods per the culture or per the don't nobody give a fuck. Surf was surf.
I was too, Key Clip.
Y'all, when they speaking on losing, they talking about losing in some of the fashion that these niggas losing. If a nigga got his whole fucking leg up your ass, for sure you lost. If you go in that bitch and have a motherfucking chess versus easy, what the fuck is we talking about? Who lost in chess versus easy?
Easy had already become easy at that point. And then you referring to chess. Chess is not, because you keep using chess saying that. Hold on, I think you about to say
Tell me.
Nobody.
Exactly, because when you
chess, he was using chess as an example of people saying I beat chess and chess losing and saying how did that hurt chess? But chess is not somebody you're gonna get full credit for anyway because he fucked his brand up. He messed his brand up. Damn, I wasn't supposed to say that. Statements do indeed come in subtitles. That's crazy. Shut up, Chris Petty, man. He got a long road. You say you put the work in to establish yourself. Dang, hold on, y'all. I really want to get that take out too. It was cold. I just can't remember it. Oh. I can't remember, man. I can't walk with a stick. Exactly, Frost Freezy. Let me
show up and be who the fuck you need to be. You cannot lose. Niggas say I lost the DNA. Niggas say I lost the Young Ill. Niggas say I lost the Loaded Lux. Niggas say I lost the Big T. Niggas say I lost the Conceited. Nigga, like, what? What are we talking? How the fuck am I that nigga?
Your charisma, your affiliation with Smack, default preservation of your brand by getting locked up multiple times and having multiple return battles. Your stint with caffeine once you got some real money or whatever you had the time to kind of just focus on the marketing and promotion or whatever like that, you maturing a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And growing into, you know, your charisma and catching a stride before you got locked up again. That's how you finessed.
How? With all these losses? Because it ain't about a fuck.
No, it's Kevin Hart, one of the hardest working people in there, but I get it though, Chris Petty.
Fucking loss. It's about a way in which you push your brand. It's a way you promote your brand, a way you market yourself. If a nigga walk in, this is just, but niggas don't think this deep. If a nigga walk into a fucking battle rap event, he the cleanest, most, you know what I mean, nigga weighed up, he look good, his attractiveness, all that, and he go down Houston and 150 bitches follow him after the event because he just was looking the way.
Come on, Surf. Like battle rap ain't even that popular. I don't even know an event where it was 150 women at. Like, come on, Surf. Like, it's just, at this point, it's like a fan waking up and I don't know, dog. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is crazy. Facts, Peppy.
He was supposed to. That nigga won. He just got 150 new fans. He won. He won. Niggas is taking these battles so personal. Like if you lose to a nigga on a Saturday night in fucking Ohio, or you like that's not stop.
Depends on who you are and what the situation is. If Eunice goes on Summer Madness and battles chess, that was either Gnome or Summer Madness. That was Gnome. If Eunice goes on Gnome and chess bodies Eunice, everybody is gonna say Eunice wasn't ready. Shelf them. Is that cap or is that facts, y'all? It depends on the situation. Yes, with established artists, y'all can survive losses. Y'all can survive regular losses, big losses, losses to no names, yes. But that's the problem. Y'all stop caring, and that's what start killing battle rap.
Stock. That's not stock in your name. In your
Too
name.
much dip on the facts.
Let's go look at Apple stock. What Apple is worth, and then let's look at how many fucking Apple phones was defected this year. Millions.
Oh my God, sir, shut up. Shut up. You know what? Let me fact check that. Let me fact check that. Let me see something. Let me see something. I want to see something. I want to see if that's even in the realm of possibility. Because I don't know, and I don't have a problem with saying I don't know. He said how many Apple phones were defected this year? Millions. Let me see. On average, would you say out of one calendar year that there are millions of Apple phones that are defective and have to go back? Let me see. His analogies be terrible. Notice he don't say basketball no more. That's a lot, y'all. I don't know. Repair replacement exchange. Apple does not publicly disclose an exact figure, like X million phones or something. The neighborhood, boom, boom, boom. It is 235 to 250 million units shipped out. 0.5% will equal 1.2 million phones if that was the case. So it would be 0.5. Let me see. So even if 99% of brand new iPhone were perfectly fine. Okay, this makes my point, actually. I'm glad I just did this. This makes my point. So listen, right? Okay. This makes my point. Let's just assume that it was a couple million. They say that will be 0.5%. So that would mean it would be the exception. That would mean it would be the exception. And also, hold on. Also, should we just get a defective iPhone? Oh, by the way, I got a lot of them. I got like 6 of them. Here go a couple of them right here. You know what I'm saying? But should we get a defective all on and working too? I know some people saw me in battle rap. Because I'm gonna tell this story one day. Some people saw me in battle rap. I walk around with a lot of phones and shit. And then I saw like other people doing it or whatever, but their phones wasn't on. But that's another story. All right, but should we just keep them and they defected, or do we return them? Now let me see what his point was.
Millions of phones, but how much do fucking Apple
exactly
make?
Drake's? We don't disclose that.
So cool. Let's say Surf lost 9 times. Why Surf better than all y'all niggas if he lost 9? Surf lost 9 times.
Surf is not better than everybody. You went on a win streak. Okay, dog. Key clips, they were. I'm just telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? These niggas they copy my style so much, and this shit is crazy. Say he's known for white tee and sweatpants when he battles. Why does he keep mentioning looks? Because caffeine gave these niggas confidence, and they started calling everybody homeless when they finally got their name on a lease or owned a home or something like that or whatever. And they started talking down when they finally got some real money, which is evident because obviously when they get it, they're willing to show it. Y'all don't see all them Dior sweaters and all of that shit in battle rap like y'all did when caffeine was around. So they'll show it if they got it. And when they're not showing it, that's because they don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Myron Payne.
11 times. It's people that don't even know, like respectfully.
All that good stuff, exactly.
Respectfully, Danny Myers is one of the most highlighted battle rappers in the world to me. You can walk up to a person, and a normal person in the world, and say, hey, you ever heard of Danny Myers? And he say, fucking no.
Okay, so and if you think battle rappers are so popular that everybody know y'all, yes, some of y'all are more popular than other people as far as name-wise, but battle rap as a whole, man, is not a thing. It's not popular anymore. It's not lit at all. Your return battle, the return is the litness of the battle. Nobody really believes you could beat Murder Mook. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't think just skill for skill, he could be easy to block captain. Now his win streak is what make us, man, I don't know, that nigga went on a win streak, but it was also strategic, which he ran his mouth too much and told his strategy behind that. Why wouldn't I pick a John? I'm already up one because I'm above him in life or whatever like that. You pick John Cortez, New Jersey twerk, who obviously was choking and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, what was it? JC, who don't do well. JC kind of got the stigma, don't do good in big battles. But he picked a lot of people where it was kind of a handicap match. You know what I'm saying? Do I? Let me see. Let me think of something, y'all. Let me think of something. Hold on. All right. Small room, big room, any room. Tanisha, what's that? Say cough, Tay-Rock assisted, stretch, cough.
And he say no. And Danny Myers put in way more work than me for the culture.
Okay, I'm glad you admitted that, Daddy. But see, what he's trying to do now is do self-deprecation or admitting something that may seem like, wow, he said that about himself, as deflection and manipulation again, y'all. It's like, it's so obvious what the fuck he doing, man. It's so obvious, dog. Okay, so listen, right? I'm not gonna take the wins away. And he was firing those, Justin. Well, I ain't even go say keep disrespecting Danny Myers.
Why do we know? Like, why is it that a motherfucker pull up and know give me somebody and know a certain nigga that's not like K-Shine not as active as Danny Myers? That's safe to say, right?
Yes.
Why the fuck can I walk up to somebody and say, yo, who you like better, Danny Myers or K-Shine? And they say, well, who's Danny Myers? I never heard of that guy.
Now watch this.
There's no slight at Danny because he's one of my favorites. But why the fuck have I never heard of Danny Myers if Danny Myers don't fucking lose?
Listen to his reasons.
Maybe it's because K-Shine, the image, dot mob, short, loud, bolstered. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's
the image. Now, dot mob, yes. This nigga says short, loud, boisterous. Danny Myers is not the tallest nigga, and he's very loud and boisterous. So first of all, K-Shine is from Harlem, New York, nigga. That's why. He's part of the mecca of this shit, man. K-Shine is from Harlem, New York. He was able to be on Smack and be one of the original people on URL to battle. And yes, he was with Dot Mob, which is Murder Move, T-Rex, all of them, or whatever. Danny Myers is on the West Coast. Like, what are you talking about? Privilege plays a part, man. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what is he talking about, man? Okay, I'm done, y'all. I'm done. I'm not, we ain't got to break this down no more. I'm done, man. I'm done, dog. I can't take this no more, man. And it gets worse. Y'all go listen to that shit. I need to figure out that take, though. I need to figure out that take that I was going to say. I'm done, y'all. I can't take this no more. That is just stupid. That's absolutely stupid, man. I can't take this no more because he's short, loud, and boisterous. And say it's not obvious to the intellectually challenged. This is crazy. I can't take this no more, y'all. I can't. I can't slick say don't be dumb. I can't take it no more, man. I can't, dog. I can't take this no more, man. I'm sorry. I feel like we've dispelled the narrative, as they like to say in battle rap, that we all got mad and just took winning doesn't matter alone and just focused on that, and he meant that. No, not today, Chins. I know not today. Well, maybe. It'll be late as hell, though. But I don't think so. Say because he lost the battle facts. What's crazy is like people just, they sat in there silent. Do you hear it? Like, it was no pushback. All of that leading up to that, it was no pushback. Like, come on, man. Like, come on, dog. Only popping because he's aggressive with a beard. That's crazy. He's short, loud, boisterous. Like, come on, Surf. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. I don't think he's not Damien. I'm not saying that. That's not the point. I don't know. Shout out to you, Damien. I can't no more, y'all. I can't. We content all day tomorrow. I know what I know. We'll be on there. We'll be on the gaming channel. We got a full day tomorrow. I know what I know. Go on YouTube. Go subscribe to I know what I know channel. Road to 500. We almost at 500. I think we got like 440 some subscribers. That's the first goal. We also stream multi-stream simultaneously on Black Collar 6 Facebook page. We got Beat the Gang Gaming, BTG Gaming, which we are playing Red Dead Redemption. You know what I'm saying? Red Dead Redemption 2, obviously, or whatever. You see me in a cowboy hat. I will be playing the whole game in a cowboy hat. Unless it calls for me to take it off and throw it down on me to be pissed or something like that, or whatever. Make sure y'all go subscribe and make sure y'all go follow me on Twitch at FactzTV_live, man. Hey, man. Mr. VA Shake says, hey, I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Don't win y'all battle.